Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. I'm here. It's Thursday. Welcome to tonight's stream. We're going to be playing some more Monster Hunter Wilds. It's been a little bit. I haven't played since the last title update, really. But now we're back in it. And I'm bringing this presentation to you live at 60 FPS. That's right. I finally have a strong enough CPU for that shit. I actually had to check my OBS settings, and I was like, man, it would be really embarrassing if for like a week or so I've been streaming at 30 FPS. Even though that's not realistic, the last time I streamed Monster Hunter was like last month. That would have been insane. Someone would have said something. Alright? Someone would have said something. But I hope you're all doing well. Hope you're all having a good Thursday. I pre-ordered my Switch 2. I will be getting it day one. I don't know if I'm gonna go to the midnight launch or anything. I don't know if I'd have got that in me. I feel like, I don't know. I've never been to a midnight launch, and it would be fun, but at the same time, I'm like, dude, I might be too stuck in my ways. I don't think my ass wants to go out at midnight to do anything. Like, I know your like 20s are supposed to be when you're doing shit like that, but like, I don't know. I'd kind of just rather wait until like sleep in, wake up at like 11 in the morning and pick it up, and then be done. But I guess it would be convenient. I would wake up with it already in my house, but at the same time, it's also good for me to take walks. So honestly, I might just be talking myself into a circle and being like, no, just go in the morning. Because going for a walk is good. Alright, because then otherwise my ass is probably not going on a walk that day. The line was so fucking long, too. Holy shit, I was waiting like 2 hours. I was almost late to work. I was damn lucky I didn't. Or I wasn't, rather. I gotta say also, I was looking, like, Capcom just released, like, more DLC for this game. And, like, literally, I was like, if you're buying this shit, I don't want to hear you complain about $80 Mario Kart. Alright, listen, anybody else in the world can complain about $80 Mario Kart, because it's a ridiculous price. I think we can all agree to that. But if you're gonna get at me for paying the $80 for Mario Kart, I don't want to see your ass with like any of this random shit that they're charging like DLC for. They have like fucking poses that you can do for like $4. Like, what are we doing? That's a lot. That's a lot. There's already $152 worth of DLC for this game. What the fuck are we doing? If Capcom charged $80 for Monster Hunter Wilds, there would have been, like, something terrible would have happened to the world. Well, anyways. I am joined by a friend. I'm joined by my friend. My good friend.
Hi! It's Joan.
It's freaking Joan.
Yeah, $80 Monster Hunter would have manifested Gore Magala in real life.
And now it's just $150 DLC Monster Hunter.
Yeah. To be fair, I want to be like, to be fair, Capcom does this, and it's like one of the most abysmal parts about this company. It's one of the Crapcomest things that they do.
Yeah.
But for Monster Hunter, for the last 2 other games, there has only been one DLC that matters, and that's the one with a special name.
Yeah.
That adds a subtitle to the game. So, like, Iceborne and Sunbreak. Those are important DLCs that you should get, and then everything else you don't need to fucking look at, man.
Yeah. Capcom is so crazy with the microtransactions, though. Given that they're, like, charging a premium for all these games, it's, like, crazy. Also, hi, V. We will get to monsters. I just opened the game up. You will get some monsters. But yeah, Capcom is so bad about microtransaction stuff. This is, like, true in, like, games that got, like, better reputations than Monster Hunter Wilds. Like, Resident Evil has it pretty bad. They're like, oh, here's, like, you could pay to just win the game. And it's like, why?
Did DMC5 have some shit like you can pay money to get red orbs?
Almost
the most
certainly.
plentiful shit in DMC5? It's so dumb.
It's dumb.
And the thing that they started with World, which, you know, it's been almost 10 years, so it's too late to complain about it, but fucking character edit vouchers, that shit's abysmal.
Yeah, they have that in this one too, and I looked at that and I was like, why?
They have it in Wilds? Not Wilds, that's this game. They have it in Rise, and Rise has, like, a terrible character creator.
I made Gam Gam in Monster Hunter Rise. It's like one of the only things I did in that game was make a grandma.
I also made a grandma.
Fuck yes.
Yo, come to the hub.
I will. I'm just taking in the breathtaking 60 FPS. Because
It looks dope on your stream.
It's like crazy. This has never happened before. And I mean, in general, the game does look a little sharper. Even though I'm playing it on low settings, it, like, still looks better than it did before. And the wheel's still fucked up. But, I mean, the wheel's always gonna be fucked up. There's no way to not make the wheel look fucked up.
I could help.
No, I upgraded my CPU. I didn't replace my GPU. I still got the same old GPU. But I mean, at the very least, that's a much easier upgrade. I don't have to buy another motherboard if I eventually want to upgrade my GPU. Which, you know, we'll see how long this one lasts. What chip did I get? Oh, I fucking forget. I know it's like a newer AMD. Like a 9000 something. Okay, how do I get to the hub world?
Go to the world map. It should be there.
Grand hub, right?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a newer CPU. Oh, this does look pretty. I'll probably run Doom on that. I could. I won't right now, though, because, you know, the Microsoft boycott, but I could.
Hi.
You got, like, the Samus armor right now.
Yeah, I colored it to be the Samus armor.
That's dope. That's dope. I got a quest
Let me do
called
the
Wyvern Sparks and Rose Thorns. Wait, you're right, V, though, because it does have the integrated graphics in it, so it could run Doom on it. The only thing I was playing when I couldn't use my GPU because the old motherboard was fucked was Binding of Isaac, because that ran fine.
Oh, we've got a special announcement.
I've got a special announcement.
Yes.
How far can I take this bomb? Can I take it out of the bomb bowling area? Oh, you can have Alma change outfits, but only in this area. If you wanted to change Alma outfits permanently, that's money. No, I can't take my bomb out of the fucking bomb bowling area. I can't do a terrorism on the Grand Hub.
Integrated graphics are the only thing certain games will run on for your laptop? That's crazy. What the hell integrated graphics do you have? What graphics card do you have where it's incompatible with so much random shit?
What are the event quests that they have for this event?
I don't know. I got a Deshagama hunt.
I'll be
Should I be worrying about the Wyvern Sparks and Rose Thorns quest? Because it says to talk.
Yeah, that's your thing to unlock your HR again.
Oh, okay. So let me do that. I have to go to the ruins of Wyveria. Red Dead Redemption 2 runs at 4 FPS when you run it on your GPU. How does it run on your integrated graphics? What the fuck CPU do you have that's able to run Red Dead Redemption 2?
Heading out? In that case, let's speak with Olivia.
That's fucking crazy to me.
Let's get moving. Are you ready to go? There's still a lot of... Let's get moving. Are you ready to go?
Oh yeah, Olivia. You can talk to me anytime.
All right.
I forget who's the British-looking bloke.
Is that Werner?
I think so.
Let's head for
He
where
looks
those
like every
Lava
guy
River
on the
traces were
BBC.
found. We may find more of their clues there.
He looks like that one image of, like, the British guys from back in the day where they're at, like, a rave and they're being, like, very, very humble about it. And, like, one of them has, like, a laser pointed at their crotch.
I've never seen this image.
It's, I guess it is, like, a very specific image to have seen. But I just, like, think about it because that image is, like, the most British-looking people that have ever existed. There has never been anybody who looked more British than those people. You have ray tracing on your integrated graphics? What the fuck? You have, like, a CPU that's infused with, like, I don't even know.
Certainly from a Lalabarina. What sort of monster could have made it all the way here? I'm excited already.
Oh, this fucking sushi eating animation is fucking... It's a bit much, honestly.
Mhm.
We may be getting close now.
They introduced sushi just for this festival, and when you eat it, your hunter slurps it up greedily.
I'm gonna have to test sushi now. I haven't had sushi in quite some time. I think the last time I had sushi was when I was with Jen and we went to the Mitsuya festival. Actually, I don't even remember if I had sushi then. I definitely had tempura. Tempura is pretty good.
I'm gonna be honest, sushi ain't my favorite, which is wild because I am going to Japan sometime next year. But, like, there's more to eat there than, like, seafood.
Yeah.
And I like a lot of karage and stuff, but I don't know, my brother and sister rail on me for it because I'm the one ragging on them to learn Japanese via Duolingo so that I can have them hold me accountable as well. But I'm also the person who can't eat with chopsticks and doesn't like sushi.
Well, basically, you're fucked.
Yeah. Venison? Ooh. Haven't had venison in a long time.
The only thing I know Nara for is the Defunctland video on Nara Dream World. which was originally gonna be Disney, but then they couldn't do that. How the fuck do I have my Yoshi auto aim? Oh wait, he's doing it anyways. I think. Yeah, okay. He's going the right way. I gotta trust in Yoshi. This is gonna be the new Yoshi's Island game for Switch 2.
This is Yoshi Safari too.
True. Do you think, like, the next Yoshi game is gonna be, like, good, or is it gonna be another
Guess we were
ass
right.
one?
It is a lullaby.
The last time a Yoshi game was good was Yoshi's Story on the N64.
So,
Unless Topsy
What do you
Turvy
make of
was good and I never knew.
Yoshi's Woolly World is good.
Oh yeah, that one was good, wasn't
Also,
it?
Yoshi's Story
I don't know.
is ass. I hate that game.
collection of surface scars as
Ooh.
well.
I'm sorry,
so,
Yoshi's Story is
an individual
ass.
that's
I played it
trying to
recently on NSO, and I was
struggle
like,
for
dude,
survival.
this game is
So,
dumb as hell.
battle-tempered veteran, huh?
Oh, well said indeed. Though, that alone doesn't provide a reason for it being here.
Belle was finding it very amusing how much of a Yoshi Story hater I was. And I was probably playing into the bit a little bit. But I do think it's mid.
all right, Eric, fall
Oh,
back.
shit, there's fireworks in the hub if you wait there for it to turn night.
It is the third best Yoshi game, though.
Complicating things.
Eric!
Oh, yes?
Dan, what's the second best? I mean, I guess the second best is Woolly World.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on Yoshi's Island DS?
I missed it?
It's not very good.
Oh, really? Well, I guess that's to be expected. I just wished it was good because it gave us, like, baby Donkey Kong.
Ogre engine, how about that?
I think I
And
got a
Baby
little
Wario.
of the game also. This cutscene is loud as fuck.
Liable to wake even more
I'm really sad that no monsters from Rise are in Wilds. I would have loved to fight at least like Magnum Mallow in this game or something. That or the Tetranodon. There's tons of stuff you could have brought in from Rise to Wilds. It's sad that they didn't. Maybe they'll do it in the further title update or something.
It won't let me pause the game at all during this cutscene, which is really inconvenient. I need to lower the damn volume. Oh wait. I'm just allowed to. Okay. There should be a better volume.
To prevent further escalation, the guild authorizes you to hunt both monsters.
Understood.
We're on it.
We're on it. We'll hunt the sputters.
Leave you to it.
Oh, there's a dinosaur as well. This is not how I saw my day going. Well, that just happened.
Well, that just happened.
It's literally like not processing in my mind playing this game at double the frame rate. I'm like, what the fuck? This is like a different game. I think I might understand like FPS guys.
Cells with a powerful electrical current. Gotta make sure that Anjanath's attacks don't set off the will crystals.
Like, I guess my stance kinda has always been, like, I can play a game with a lower frame rate if it's consistent, but it is always better if the game is at 60 FPS pretty much.
Mhm.
Then again, some older games are charming in the ways that they're not 60 FPS, so who knows? It's really a complex issue.
Like specifically the PlayStation 1 N64 era, you really should be playing those at the frame rates they intended.
Yeah.
I think. Because like those games struggled to get 30 and they were built around that fact.
I always remember the fact that like Banjo-Tooie's like intro music is like spaced out in a specific way where it was like built with like the slowdown of the game in mind, which is like that's like cool as fuck, unironically. And you're not gonna get a lot of people saying that about Banjo-Tooie. But I will. I'm brave enough.
I'm getting paralyzed all over the place. I have not played this for a bit.
Oh, me.
Can I get out?
Okonomiyaka. What is Okonomiyaka?
Almost there. Looks like it's moving to the new area.
It's moving to a new area because it's a bitch.
Make sure to grab anything a monster leaves behind.
They swore on regular show. People don't talk about this enough.
I love they cussed on regular show. My favorite derivative of that is they cussed on Toy Story, which is like a very different kind of video. Where it's like, it plays the one scene from Toy Story 2, where it's like Jessie reminiscing about like her old owner, except that randomly the audio will cut out to be like, "Fuck you!" in this like extremely loud, shrill voice. It kills me.
Bro, YouTube is a website.
YouTube is a website. I've just been watching, like, the RTVS, like, streams of them watching the Irate Gamer, and, like, the Irate Gamer is such a funny individual. He's, like, he's not, like, good at comedy, but he is funny. Like,
those are the best kinds of people.
Like, one of the videos that they watched was, like, Chris Boers calling out, like, ghost hunting shows for, like, being elitist and not wanting to give him a show or whatever. And he was like, "You guys gotta get Ghostgate trending." And I was like, this guy's, like, insane. This guy's fucking
God's
crazy.
gonna put him on the chessboard. You
Yeah!
don't know.
That tweet is so funny.
So good.
He's like such a like strange man. And I think like their assessment is kind of right. I do believe that like Chris Boers.
Oh yeah, he's
like,
a genie child? Of course.
That too. But I was thinking specifically when they were talking about, like, Chris Boers has a passion for, like, making YouTube stuff but he's not passionate about any of his specific YouTube projects. And I think that, like, makes sense to me. Because it seems like he doesn't hate doing YouTube, but he's also, like, he doesn't care about improving at YouTube. If that makes sense. Like, his stuff, the later you got into the videos, the more you were just like, this is still the same shit, basically. His style never really changed. Like, you can definitely notice, like, James Rolfe phoning it in more in, like, later episodes of, like, AVGN. But Chris Bors is, like, kind of scarily consistent. There is no difference between, like, a Season 1 episode of Irate Gamer and, like, a Season 6 episode of Irate Gamer. It's all the same shit. I gotta say also, I started watching their, like, watch-through of, like, Nostalgia Critic, and that shit
I was also watching it.
That shit is way harder to watch than the Irate Gamer one. I gotta be real.
Yeah, the Nostalgia Critic is kind of a shithead, which is known.
I don't know, it was one of those things where, like, I wasn't even thinking about that. I was just watching it, and I was like, this is really bad video content. These videos are, like, not good at all.
The funniest thing is that is, like, his original, like, Nostalgia Critic bit, where he's just, like, a hyper child talking about how much he loves Transformers. I probably enjoyed that a little bit more.
See, I didn't, because I'd already seen the Chester A bum bit before, so I was like, this is just bum reviews. But he's calling it Nostalgia Critic. I don't know, I will say, like, HD era Nostalgia Critic is, like, fascinating in how bad it is. Like, there's something, like, very compelling about watching, like, Nostalgia Critic The Wall. That is, like, not present in those earlier videos. There's, like, an insane level of effort for, like, the worst bits you've ever seen in your life. Who could forget about Doug Walker's Dracula voice? It fucking ran away again. Like, I don't know. I'm also very early on into watching their, like, watch-through of Nostalgia Critic. So I haven't really got into any of the heavy hitters yet. I guess the thing about Nostalgia Critic also that makes it, like, so bad is, like, for a very long time, he was doing that shit weekly. He might even still be doing it weekly. And, like, that's gotta, like, fucking suck for everyone involved. That's just gotta be miserable. That's a miserable production cycle to be put through constantly. Is that every week you have to have, like, a new review that has, like, these scripted bits and stuff, and, like, all this other shit. Like, I don't know.
Shit, I think I got pretty lucky there. I heard 2 gem drops.
Oh, did I?
That is one cool thing about this game that sadly isn't in Rise, is that in this game and in World, when you pick up a rare item, you get a completely different animation, and it makes a noise that notifies other people next to you who are also carving.
Oh, I think I got one of the gems. My jewels.
Guardian's awakening. More powerful monsters.
I don't know, I guess the interesting thing about, like, Doug Walker also is that, like, the more effort he puts into something, the worse it usually ends up being. I feel like most people who were, like, into the Nostalgia Critic agreed that it got worse once he started doing more and more elaborate bits.
Think of it.
Like, I remember in, like, 2013, when he did, like, he wanted to review the new Superman movie, so he was like, okay, but I can't show footage of the new Superman movie because then Warner Brothers will be mad at me. So he had, like, his entire cast and crew, like, recreate, like, scenes from the movie, and everybody thought it was fucking terrible.
Right.
Everybody fucking hated it.
Almost like Arborina emerging.
What the fuck is happening with the textures in my game?
Do you think
I don't know.
Yeah,
Something's going on with Nada's face a little bit. He's got like 1 billion freckles.
We'll need to continue our
it's got 1 billion freckles, and it's moved. Dude, they all look like they're Star Trek extras now.
From time to time.
Please do. However, I'll be relocating to the Scarlet Forest.
Hi Gina, welcome.
If we're
Welcome,
to
welcome.
understand this newly diverse ecosystem, we'll need to diversify our approach as well.
I'll visit you whenever we go to the forest.
You amaze me, Nata. You have learned much from these people.
Yes. I want to pick up as much as I can, so that I can share it all with you.
Of course. I like that as well. Please, good fellows, look after this boy.
Please. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I guess that's the end of chapter 4 then?
Yeah, I think there's a total of 7 chapters. So you'll have another chapter transition when you or is there 6? I think you have another chapter transition around HR 30.
Mm-hmm.
Now you can fight tempered monsters.
Awesome. I don't know what that means at all.
Tempered monsters are monsters with big blue wounds on their body that you can't, like, wound attack until you hit that part of their body long enough, and then when you wound attack that part of their body, they will topple over. But until they topple over, they're stronger than your average monster.
I see. Oh,
And
fuck,
they
I
drop-
gotta get my daily bonus.
They drop a bonus item whenever you hunt them called a hunter ticket that you need to craft some of the endgame items.
Mm-hmm.
Come on over.
Well, what can I do for you? Nice working, Law. You gotta put in a lot of
If it helps with the investigation.
When's the last time you buffed up your armor, by the way?
I don't know. I'm probably gonna do it now though. The name's Legend. I don't know who the fuck you are.
I think he's some random. Not 90% of the time when this game is acting like you should know somebody, it's because there is somebody from Monster Hunter 4. Gemma's from Monster Hunter 4. The big gruff commander dude's from Monster Hunter 4. And I think Legend is like one of Gemma's mentors from Monster Hunter 4.
Wait, the Sakura tied armor is so cute though.
It's got 4A. 4A is pretty alright.
But the problem is that the defense is so much lower than some of these other ones.
Yeah, you can use armor spears to bump up the defense of high rank armor.
I see.
A sage choice. A sage.
Watch this.
Lend me it.
All right.
Can I proceed?
Watch this.
Lend me it.
I don't give a fuck about seeing the Legend at work at all.
All right.
Dude, my character looks so fucking stupid. Upgraded my armor a little bit and I look like a damn moron.
A sage.
Watch this.
Lend me it.
All right.
See, I don't even care about, like, making my hunter look nice, because I think, like, the dumber she looks, the better off I am.
Very good.
Though the new haircut with this armor is a bit much. I don't know what all that's about. Guardian, Folger, Hunt. Yeah, I could do that. What is a lucky voucher? I have 5 lucky vouchers.
If you pop one of those, then you get a, extra items at the end of the hunt.
I
So
see.
you pop one of them when you start a hunt.
Okay.
Hunt is on. Now commencing quest by order of the guild. A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
Discovered an unknown monster.
Wonder what that is. Oh, you haven't fought a Ypsiros yet.
I guess not. I don't even know what the fuck that is. Then
Yeah,
again,
there's a quest to hunt one of those in the desert, I think.
then again, if you named any of the monsters in this game, I'd probably be like, I don't know what that is. Except Conga Lala, because that's the farting monkey. I know the farting monkey. I could never forget. 'Cause it's a deeply perverse animal.
I gathered some materials too. There! That's our target! Reborn!
Honestly, it's like kind of wild, like thinking about like old internet reviewers and how like that kind of thing is still alive, but not in the same form. Like, we exist in like a Scott the Woz era, but there's not really like people trying to be derivative of Scott the Woz, which is kind of crazy because if Scott the Woz existed in 2010, everybody and their grandmother would have tried to be their own version of Scott the Woz.
Yeah.
I guess everybody just agreed that that was his bit.
I think part of Scott the Woz is that, unlike a lot of other reviewers, he is very much self-deprecating.
Yeah.
90% of his humor is going, I am a virgin.
It's like, he understood the assignment. It's kind of like how, like, AVGN only started because, like, James Rolfe agreed with Mike Matei that the idea of someone getting mad at old video games is funny. Like, it's such an absurd idea to him that he's like, yeah, that's funny. And Scott the Woz understood the assignment. He was like, yeah, yelling about, like, baby doo-doo Nintendo games is, like, silly.
Well, that's the thing. Scott the Woz doesn't fucking yell.
He does sometimes.
Yeah, but it's very rare. Like, he's not defined by his yelling. He's
That's
defined
true.
by, like, being rather informative and then randomly just saying something quick, snappy, and actually funny.
Yeah. He is a funny guy, that Scott. Sometimes he does have bad video game opinions, though. Which I think is by the metric of being a Nintendo fan. It's like, listen, I'm not immune. I definitely have my own terrible opinions. But sometimes I hear Scott the Woz say something, and I'm like, what are you talking about, man? Like, when he was talking about, like, how they used, like, Unity for, like, one of the new monkey balls.
Oh, yeah,
like,
his thing about Unity was one of the stupidest things. I do think, if you're gonna be a serious game reviewer, which I'm not saying Scott the Woz is, but if you are, you should know a little bit about game development, right? Like,
yeah.
I think that should be a prerequisite. Just like the same way most film critics know stuff about, like, filmmaking and camera angles and narratives and shit, inherently. Oh shit, I cut off the tail and I'm still on him. That's
Nice.
funny.
Scott the Woz will finish that Wii U video any day now.
Okay. Bedtime.
It's bedtime for you, boss.
Looks like it's moving to a new area.
Well, can you tell it to not?
That severed part.
Oh, severed part. Carve severed part. I want to carve this severed part and get a funny little tail.
It was so funny when Scott the Woz was on G4.
Yeah, and then G4 went down very shortly afterwards.
Yeah. That was, like, my main Scott the Woz, like, consumption for a bit, was just watching the G4 show, because I was, like, fascinated in all the ways that it is just worse than watching the YouTube videos.
Get out of there!
Because it's like, it's not, they don't do anything to improve the videos, really. They just make the videos slightly different and sometimes cut them for time because, oh, we have to fit this in a 60-minute block specifically.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Honestly, the crazy thing is that I didn't die.
Die?
I should have died, but I didn't. It is also funny that Gerard the Completionist was a host on G4. It's like a little fucked up, but Gerard, like, being a guy who did, like, a little bit of charity fraud is, like, so funny to me. Like, I don't know, I feel like committing charity fraud is, like, a funny crime. It's still, like, fucked up and bad.
It's fucked up, but it is a funny kind of fucked up.
Exactly.
It's like that one lady who did that one crime about, like, being, she was like some sort of entrepreneur and she was like doing some medical tech startup shit. And then it turns out she was just scamming everybody after a million people made like girl boss memes about her, which is great. That's an objectively funny crime.
The Hawk Tua coin rug pull, also like an
that was also
funny
very
crime.
funny. Yo, stand next to this penis sculpture.
I love Hawk Tua, but you stole my life savings. Stand next to what?
Where I'm standing.
Whoa! Where did you do that?
Got you! I got you so good!
That was crazy. Why would you do that? I thought we were friends. Are Morgan and Jones still friends?
No, John Tron had to leave after he called Lucy a slur or whatever. I don't remember anything about Game Grumps, man. I don't even know if his wife's named Lucy. That could have just been an name I pulled out of my ass.
I didn't even know JonTron had a wife.
I thought I was talking about Aaron Hansen.
Oh, Aaron Hansen? Aaron Hansen's wife is Susie.
Same shit, different astral plane.
I was like, who the fuck is Lucy? Also, hi dear, welcome. You got here just in time. We were talking about Lucy from Game Grumps.
Ah, shit. A new day rolled over, and now I have a bad barrel bomb fucking layout. This shit sucks.
No.
Have you done barrel bombing, or barrel bowling?
Yes, I did barrel bowling with Farron, but I ran out of vouchers. Do I get more?
What? Oh my god, yes, you do. I fucked that up so bad, I'm gonna get a fucking C.
A supply shipment's come in.
Okay, I managed to narrowly avoid getting a C.
I don't know. There's so much fascinating stuff on YouTube. YouTube might be the website of all time.
YouTube is where the poop is.
That's true as fuck.
Materials too.
Truer words have never been said. I'm gonna kill you now. Why does my hunter not shoot her gun when the monster is screaming? Is she stupid?
She's stupid.
Damn, she dumb as hell.
Have you gotten the subquest for Eric in the forest yet?
don't know.
Because if you have, then you should capture this guy. Because capturing him completes a sub-quest for Eric in the forest in high rank.
I've rode a few monsters in my day. Dude, I'm looking at your Monster Hunter. Why is your Monster Hunter saying I've fucked a few monsters in my day? What the hell?
You know.
Honestly, I'm surprised that, like, and maybe it's just because I'm not rolling in the right circle, but it feels like there's not a lot of people who are, like, making, like, furry/scaly versions of, like, the Monster Hunter monsters.
Well, that's because the one that people do that for isn't in this game yet.
I see.
Well, Mitsutsune is, like, somewhat popular, but the one that you will see a lot of is Nargacuga and Zenogre, both of whom are not in this game yet.
They will be added in Monster Hunter Wilds Tropical Freeze, though.
That would be an awesome fucking subtitle. Obviously, they can't do it, but man, that would be really funny.
See, Tropical Freeze works for Donkey Kong, because Donkey Kong is whimsical enough for it. You hear Donkey Kong say, we're going to a Tropical Freeze, and we're like, fuck yeah, bro. You're right, we are.
Nah, Wilds would call it something like... What would it call it? Like, Iceborne is already too similar to, like... It's gonna be like Wild Frost, but that also contains Wild, which they wouldn't reuse. It's like... If I would have just called it, like, Hyperborea. I don't know.
Maybe. I was thinking,
That's a
like,
fun name, and I really like the name Hyperborea, even if it is based off of the Flat Earth theory shit.
Oh
Mainly
my
because
God.
some of the shit that the Flat Earthers believe is so fun that I wish it was true. I wish there was a way to get past Antarctica, and then you get to see the Lemurians from Risk of Rain 2.
You can make it like Frostburn. The funniest Flat Earth post ever is always gonna be take his ass to the edge. I mean, that's just the peak. We're never gonna get better than that, I don't think.
I also like the one where... Wasn't there, like, some basketball star that, like, was getting into Flat Earth shit? And then the joke was, like, you know, if anybody could see the curvature of the Earth, it was this guy.
I wouldn't be surprised. The more money you have, the more you tend to give into conspiracy. I had a coworker who didn't believe in the moon landing, and he was like an insane guy. He like called in one day like threatening the manager, which was crazy.
That is crazy.
This was after he had been fired because he just stopped showing up to work. And he didn't show up to work for like 3 weeks, and they just like fired him because they were like, well, what the fuck are we supposed to do? This guy doesn't exist.
Oh yeah, by the way, the YouTube link that I post when I place down a trap, you know where that leads to.
Is it Rickroll? I haven't seen it.
It's Rickroll.
Fuck yes.
Yo, Fiorine and Malzeno, that's sick. There is a plot point where, like, Fiorine gets infected with Malzeno goo in fucking Sunbreak. And I feel like that... I'll say no more.
Man,
I'll hold my tongue. Oh, no, it's not, like... No, this is something that happens in the actual plot. It's not goo, it's, like, she gets infected with Malzeno's, like, parasites, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying... If I ever saw a TF trigger... I'm just saying... I'm so sorry.
Oh, what the hell? You're talking about transformation on my 18+ stream? Inappropriate.
Fuck.
Inappropriate. Honestly, low-key, everybody's a little bit into transformation, even if they think they aren't. If you've ever watched, like, the Power Rangers, you're into transformation, bruh. And you don't even know it.
I mean, the essence of human is to change.
Exactly.
If you don't love the changing being, then you're gonna be really mad when your lover gets wrinkles, or old, or their hair changes color.
That's what I'm saying. I need to remember to swap out this keyboard. I think I have another keyboard in the closet. Because my keyboard keeps, like, randomly, like, not working.
Wait, let me see if we can do any of the event quests. I think we should be able to do this one. This one gives Blossom tickets. I'll post this quest.
Oh, this is pretty cool. Yes! Bobru said they should be able to join soon. Let's go.
Aw, this is really cute!
Bobru will be joining the hunt shortly.
Yeah, I posted a quest.
Oh, how do I join?
You can look in the pause menu for your invitation list, or you can just go into lobby member quests.
I'm going. I
Or
figured
link
it out.
member.
We got this.
Conster Monter.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, we're in the arena. I don't know what this game is, but every time it, like, shows up as, like, my good friend Devi playing it, I keep misreading this game's name from Pomo Farm to Porno Farm. And, like, every time it happens, I have a brief moment where I'm like, Why the hell is Debbie playing porno? And
Hey,
then,
some people, you know, they only get it off when it's homegrown. I say homegrown, that's literally the opposite of what a farm is. What the fuck? Joke
No.
canceled.
are Morgan and Joan even friends anymore?
Is Joan even, like... Can Joan even talk anymore? Is she allowed?
Nope. Oh,
Why
no,
is it
no.
so fucking sweaty in my house? Went outside and it was nice, crisp, and chilly, but for some reason the heat's been trapped here. Might be short season soon. Time to spring your jants into jorts.
It could be sword season, to be honest. Time to bring out the long sword.
I mean, want to bring out the longsword? That's on you, Morgan. I'm not switching off sword and shield and dual blades. I might go bow, though.
Nah, you're not.
I have been having somewhat fun with bow.
You're not gonna get me to switch off the bow gun. A Morgan without her bow gun is like an angel without wings.
Angel without her penis or whatever.
They stimulated my penis.
I swear to God, I know where that's from. It's some stupid YouTube poop, right?
Yeah, it's the stimulators. We are the stimulators. That's like one of the all-timer, like, old YouTube poops. It's like so short and so stupid, but it's like every line of it gets stuck in your head. Nice stick, nice stick, nice stick, nice stick. We are the stimulators.
We are fighting two of these fuckers at the same time, huh? I mean, like, I know that's the entire conceit of this quest, but it is kind of hard to know where to be hidden, and who to be hidden, and when to be hidden.
I mean, we're getting there, we're getting there. See, Ketchy's saying we're almost there.
Ah, shit. Knocked the other one down, and then I got fucking paralyzed.
Ugh! I died.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred pouch.
Oh yeah, how do I check my sacred pouch?
I think that's the left button while you're on the sacred.
Yeah, there we go. This would have been helpful to have on hand. Now I have fucking potions again. La la. La
La la.
La la. Oh my
La
la.
la. La Barina, la la. Dude, I love Lala Dog.
Lala Dog is fucking awesome. One of the videos of all time.
La la.
Carrying around Ketchy like he's my only son. Ketchy is God's favorite.
Oh shit, they're playing a beautiful musical for us. Let's sit down at a table and watch it.
Oh, where's that?
Go to the tables near, like, the bones in the center. And then when you sit there, you can press Y to focus on the diva. And it's just a cutscene, but if you do stay until the end, you get, like, a minor buff to your stats.
Okay. I'll watch the elf.
It is just an elf. Wyverians are just elves. You know, Magic the Gathering has been fucking up a lot lately. I'm saying this because you mentioned elves. I do think if they ever do, like, Wizards of the Coast versus Capcom, and they, like, release a Magic the Gathering set that has, like, a bunch of Capcom IPs in it, I'd be so fucking down.
Leon S. Kennedy, Magic the Gathering.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, dude, I would eat up a new Resident Evil, and then I thought about it, and I'm like, dude, that'll somehow run worse than this game does.
Yeah.
Capcom just keeps figuring out how to make their games, like, less and less optimized. Capcom is in cahoots with big GPU.
Shout out for a diversity win. This elf is wearing a kippa.
The real diversity win is that this elf looks bald, but has a lot of hair. She looks like she should be bald as fuck.
She's, like, closer to Dobby than she is to, like, most elves.
I didn't want to say it, but I was, like, she was invoking Dobby.
It's really funny that, like, Capcom decided, yeah, this big spectacle event in the center of our, like, multiplayer hub is gonna be staring at an elf that's kinda ugly. Like, I don't want to hate, because, like, maybe there are girls out there that look like Dobby, and I'm sorry, but maybe, I don't know, get ear reduction surgery?
This man loved his family so much that he got ear enhancing surgery so he could hear them more. Dude, the eye enlarging surgery is what they got Byleth from Fire Emblem.
When does the stat buff come in? Wait a second.
When the pussy indulgence hits.
Sorry, the music just did something that I just realized. That's the fucking Monster Hunter 3 leitmotif. Oh my god, I fucking love Monster Hunter. I love Monster Hunter 3 despite that being my first game that I literally sacked within 10 minutes. Because I wasn't a big fan of it. Okay, now that she's doing the weird crying pose, it's over. And I think we should get the buff. Stats boosted thanks to Diva's voice of gratitude and player.
Where's the pussy indulgence? This show fucking sucks. I didn't get my pussy indulged at all.
Bobber!
Oh my god, everything broke.
Bobber.
Hold on.
Uh-oh. Full bed.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We just watched Adobe Pussy Indulgence.
Well,
No way.
for ya.
Yeah, that lady was giving Dobby. Hi, Bober. My friend
Hi.
Bober.
Oh, did you watch the diva sing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Apparently, if you stick around to the end, you get a temporary stat buff.
Ooh.
That did just remind me that I have not cooked a meal this entire stream. Where the fuck is the cooking on this?
What the hell?
The
Get on
cooking
meals.
is all the way in the back, in like the flower-covered area over here.
You know, I have not been to the Gathering Hub at all yet. I need to, like, especially now that the Spring Festival's on, I need to come check it out.
Yeah.
Yo, Morgan, not that back, the other back.
Wow.
I'm very good at directions, as you can tell. And you should have a funny Blossom Dance sushi ticket to see beautiful, delicious sushi gobbling.
That is true.
Yes, I saw a screenshot of that sushi earlier today. That sushi is loaded as fuck. Like, I've never seen sushi so packed with food in my entire life.
Bro, they made these cats do Uber Eats in fucking costumes.
Ah, it is like visceral watching her eat the sushi. She
Like a feral beast.
She like slurps the shit out of the middle of the sushi. I'm like, ugh, what the hell?
Like, it's like not even a slice either. It's like the entire roll.
It's fucked. It's fucked up.
Monster Hunter Wilds is taking an extra long time to launch. I wonder why that is.
Oh, is it trying to
Only
do the
Capcom
shaders?
knows.
Well, no, it's just like a black box right now.
Oh
that's
yeah,
weird.
that happens a lot on my computer too. I don't know why.
Weird. I don't like it.
Oh yeah, I need to make sure I'm checking up on my limited bounties. Ah shit, all my limited bounties refreshed because the day changed. That stinks.
Shit.
Forgot that during this event, limited bounties only last one day.
Step right up. I've got the hottest info.
Step right up. I got the hottest Dobby pussy.
Yeah, if you haven't talked to Mondi, I should suggest talking to Mondi to get your, shit. Oh, Time Attack A rank prize.
Hey.
Yeah, me and my friend, who's also we're both kind of tryhards at Monster Hunter, which is weird because he's like not a tryhard at anything else, but we got an A rank on that limited time Doshiguma arena quest.
I wish I had the time to do it. It's just life has been so stupid busy for me lately. Like
Yeah.
up until now, this entire week, and like, well, honestly, like the week leading into this week also it's been preparation for like a big flooring project where all of our carpet upstairs is now hardwood. And so basically the amount of work that had to be done to prepare for that was kind of like the equivalent of just moving, essentially. There's just so much just packing and moving shit and stuffing shit into different rooms.
Yeah.
So that's kind of like
Ooh.
what my life has been lately.
I'm sorry, I got so taken aback. I went into the DLC menu. They're charging you $6 to unlock the Alma Spring Blossom kimono.
That's
What
a
the-
little
What the hell are we doing here?
expensive.
This, like I said it earlier, but I'll say it again. I don't want to hear, like, anybody who buys any of this DLC complain about $80 Mario Kart. You forfeited your right.
Honestly.
You spent $70 on this game, and now you're spending, like, crazy money on microtransactions for, like, shit that would, like, be whatever if this was, like, a free-to-play game and not, like, a $70 video game.
Oh my god. And that reminds me, Earlier today, I did try to see if I could get the pre-order through GameStop online. It didn't fucking happen.
Yeah, I heard their website was fucked.
It was so fucked, and the most fucked up part is like I was almost there. I got that shit in my cart. I was in the middle of checking out. The site crashed again, and when I came back, they were all sold out. They were gone.
Damn,
Damn.
that sucks.
It was literally in my fucking cart. It was just like, I'm so mad that today was a day I was working because I so easily would have gone to one of like, I would have just gone to a physical GameStop because apparently, at least from like most of the stories I've heard anecdotally, like if you went to a GameStop physically, like you basically would have gotten it.
Yeah, I can confirm. I showed up at like 10:30 and I was able to get one even though they weren't even open yet.
Dude, this Doshiguma charm is sick. It's got flaming eyes and shit.
Like there was like a pretty big line, but the GameStop I go to is also like a pretty popular location. And they had
that
like
makes sense.
They had like 70 plus like Switch 2s, including the bundle and the regular edition. If I had to guess, the one that's like at the mall was probably like even more packed. Like I bet they had like a way longer line than we had.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
Also, we should get Morgan to do some of those side quests. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the side quests give a lot of hunter ranks so that you can get to your next cap at 30,
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I probably ought to work on those as well.
We've learned a lot from it, but I'm still a bit short on evidence to back my current theory. I'd love a little more data. I'm sorely tempted to go and collect it myself, but I admit it's outside of my capabilities.
Yeah, I think the nature of Switch 2 pre-orders that we all have learned is that online stores are the devil.
Yeah,
This is true.
One with no pack.
I'm still waiting on fucking Nintendo to send the email saying that it's fine for me to pre-order.
Yeah. So like I forgot to do that earlier, and so I did it yesterday. Was sign up for that.
I did it on
I'm hoping I
April
luck
2nd,
out.
So yeah.
I'm really hoping I luck out.
Make sure you're playing on your Switch as well, because I remember they said they were gonna like send out emails based on like playtime and stuff. That was like one of their things.
I mean, I've had a ton of playtime overall, but I guess if they're looking at recent playtime, I should probably play a little more.
Yeah, I think that's the thing is that. And I know, like, honestly, like...
Well, time to do a Mario Party stream every week from here on out.
True. Honestly, like, and this is coming from someone who's in a position where I play my Switch a lot anyways, but I will say, I don't think it's a terrible requirement, because realistically, the people who are gonna want the system the most are gonna be people who are tuned into the ecosystem already. It makes sense to me.
It's interesting that the Diva has a second song for this event, and it does seem to be based off of the leitmotif of Monster Hunter Tri, which is interesting.
Wait, really?
I guess we know that
later.
the next monster that they're gonna reveal is good old Lagiacrus.
Yup. Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm so excited to see how they do Lagiacrus and make it interesting without the underwater portion.
Yeah, because let's be honest, Lagiacrus in Generations, it pulled a lot from Ivory, but it also just kind of wasn't the best.
Yeah, it was kind of boring. Yeah.
It was like Ivory without any of the sauce, you know?
I gotta capture a Deshagma in the Scarlet Forest now.
Oh, that quest. I was gonna say, like, Morgan, have you done the Mizusune quest yet?
I don't know.
Actually, I don't know when you get access
This lady in Scarlet Forest.
Mm.
I think he might have. Because it's not there anymore.
Interesting.
At least based on what I'm seeing on your map screen and in the stream, which is behind.
Yeah, it'll tell you if Kanya wants to talk, so maybe you just need a higher hunter rank or something. I don't remember what the requirements are.
Yeah, I'm only like 25 right now. Which, hey, I mean, I was 21 when the stream
I
started.
think you only
so-
need to be 16 to fight Mizutsune. Did you
maybe
fight a pink fox-looking slippery thing
Almost certainly
with bubbles?
not. Definitely
Okay.
not.
Hey, are any of her like fishing side quests a prerequisite for Mizu?
Maybe.
No, I don't think so. Oh,
I'm
speaking of
just
fishing, I
thinking out
need
loud
to
here.
catch 30 whoppers. That's like
Oh
the
my
last
gosh.
of the non-crown achievements that I need for this game. Then I have to go
Whopper.
crown hunting, which is so painful.
Well, it's better in this game than it was in World, that's for sure. And I should travel over to the hub so I can see y'all.
Mhm. Yeah, get in the Krusty Krab too.
From the others.
Well, I am in the Krusty Krab too. It's just that like no one's here. I mean, I'm in the forest right now. No one's here.
Oh yeah, we're all in the hub.
I'm coming to the hub. I gotta go see the hub.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
the sunlight, it's so damn bright.
Yeah, it's so funny when it turns into day in the
Oh my
hub. They
God.
just flashbang you. It's really good.
Think fast, Chuckle Nuts.
Wait a second. How do I get to the hub again? I
World
haven't
map.
gone there yet. Is the thing. So I need to like do
world
the
map.
intro.
Oh, you have to talk to Tetsuzan and Suja.
Oh, okay. I'm doing that right now. This guy's awesome, by the way.
Where the fuck is
I love
Alma?
Tetsuzan. I'm sad that he doesn't get a different outfit for each event.
Where the
Yeah,
fuck
spoilers, you'll get to the hub and Tetsuzan will be wearing normal-ass clothes.
Where the fuck is Alma? I need to talk to her about finding a Deshagama in this forest. Where did she go? She's not in the tent.
I don't know. She might be near the
here
watching
she is.
area. Okay. Because when it's the diva singing, they all come over here. They're insane for Dabi Pushy indulgence.
We could just do the same Deshagama quest again and this time capture it.
And yeah, pretty sure that's the expectation. It has to be in the forest, though.
I think it was, wasn't it? It says forest. That's
Okay, then that's perfect.
Yeah, fuck it,
perfect.
let's just do it again. And we do it again, but this time we have Bober. Friend Bober.
Yo.
Did I invite... I thought I invited Bruce to this.
Hold on. Something
Link
bad just
party.
happened.
Uh-oh. What happened?
Uh-oh.
Bober has exploded. Goodbye, Bober.
Okay, well, let's be on our way.
Boulder Kurva.
We received supply items.
Well, I'm like a shameless... Boulder Kurva.
Bomber, what happened?
Something bad just happened. Hold on.
Again?
My entire sound card died or something.
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit.
On my way there.
Bro, you need to buy a sound blaster for your PC.
They don't make sound blasters like they used to. I remember...
They really don't.
I remember when I was a kid and we had, like, the 2 speakers for our computer. Nowadays,
Sound blaster was straight up the name of an audio card.
That's crazy.
Like, I remember very specifically, like, old PCs being like, yeah, if you want to hear our music, install this sound blaster onto your PC, onto your Commodore 64. It's, like, really funny.
Mm-hmm. All audio on your computer just cut out? No! They hate when we have fun.
Ugh.
Got it on the ground.
I wish you luck, soldier. Salute.
Monster Hunter devising new ways to break shit.
What? It just came back. What the fuck?
Oh? Hi?
I was shutting down Monster Hunter Wilds so I could restart my computer and it just came back.
Monster
was a
Hunter decided that your sound output should be your PlayStation controller.
No, I'm not using. I'm using an Xbox controller.
It was deciding that the PlayStation controller in the house next to you should be your sound output.
Oh my.
Dude, wait, if they brought back PlayStation All-Stars and it
Fucking
made
God. Whatever.
fucked
I'm gonna hopefully get there in time for the dog.
if it made fucked up sounds out of the fucking controller, that'd be sick. That was the best part of Super Smash Bros. Brawl.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do like Lucario. Grrr! It's like the most like big crunch noise ever.
It's so
Or like
funny.
I think Lucario's was like the loudest noise. I'm trying to think of like other especially funny noises from the Wii remote.
What's Meta Knights just come?
No, I thought it was Fight Me.
Oh yeah, it's Fight Me.
It's like Fight Me.
See, the thing about Meta Knight is that I know he says come.
Well,
And
yeah,
I
that's
thought it
one
was
of- that's
cool
one of his
as a
taunts.
kid
That's
until
one
I
of his
found out
taunts, I
what
think.
come is.
Grow up.
YouTube poop taught me what cum is. And that word is an inherently funny word. Because previously I thought it was cool when Meta Knight said cum, but now it's funny. And I wouldn't have known this without YouTube poop. Without YouTube poop, I would have killed and killed and killed.
This is true.
Without YouTube poop, I would have never come.
Well, that was really weird. I hope it doesn't happen again.
Wait, this is called the Dark Hornet Nest? Time to do some pranked shit on this motherfucker.
If I do that, will it let me into your...
They should have the Shagama mouth get like really big and swollen when it gets attacked by the hornets.
It's like, ouch.
I'm imagining it like that one picture of the dog that ate the bee.
Yeah.
Yo, Ketchy, why are you telling that monster to get a mouthful of these nuts? What the hell? What is wrong with him? What is wrong with him? When
Forget,
when
can
should
I-
I capture?
Right
now.
How do I do
Literally right now. You have to lay down a trap, and then put down trank bombs.
that? Okay, how do I lay down a trap?
It should be on your item wheel. Or like, not the wheel, but the menu. Maybe
Oh,
just
well,
scroll
you
through with
captured
X.
it anyways.
Yeah, you have to craft these using trap tools. You have to buy the trap tools from the shop, then you have to make nets using spider webs and ivy, and then you can create traps.
I see.
Or you can just use a thunderbug to make a thunder trap.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Alright, can I get an invite back to the Link party, please?
I shall.
Hooray!
Report to Eric.
Eric, I have a little special surprise for you.
Oh, sweet fudge. I like fudge.
Tat, I like fudge.
It happened again. Okay. What the fuck?
Uh-oh.
I'm liking it. I heard from the others.
That's fucking weird.
Dude, they don't want Bober to be having fun plus playing with us.
What? Why is that the... Okay, I looked this up, and for some reason, even if you're not using it, sometimes having voice chat enabled in this game just like cuts out all computer audio. I don't know
Oh
why.
my
Oh my
god.
god.
I had to go disable that shit and it instantly come back. Like instantly it fixed itself. It came back.
This is
Like, okay, whatever, man.
Monster Hunter Wilds is literally the best worst game ever.
Yeah, it kind of is. Wait, I can see the Grand Hub now. It's beautiful.
Like, more than anything else anyone has used the description for, this game is Peem.
It's Peem.
It's the most Peem game that's ever existed.
Hey, let me post a quest and see.
Where the fuck is Eric?
Oh, I can't choose accept and prep.
He was over by the campfire before, but now I don't know where he is. Or not by
Follow the in the mini map. Follow the little yellow with the green dot.
Ah, I see.
Thanks for capturing that Doshagama. I immediately immersed myself in the analysis. Doshagama are fairly individualistic to begin with. They don't exhibit the collectivism of a true pack. In the first place, they're each strong enough to survive alone. Not many predators to fear either. Which is why those in the forest live alone, and the desert packs lack any real order or cohesion. In other words, they group purely to hunt. The tie that binds them is profit. They want a free meal. Even an average specimen can
Who
secure
doesn't want a
prey
free
if you
meal?
never hunt alone. If it
True.
aligns with a strong alpha.
I see.
I want a free meal so bad, I think it's one of the skills I have right now.
Dude, you
That's
might
so-
be Deshagama.
Just didn't click.
Wait,
The
true.
issue with free meal is that in this game, like, even if you max out, it's like 50%, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'll need to study.
Yeah, previously it was fucking 80, and then I think in fucking World it was literally 100.
I need to.
No,
Oh
it
my
couldn't have
gosh.
been literally 100. That's insane.
Stuff just grabs a hold of me.
No, it's actually okay. It's only 45%. This is so sad.
Truly is a marvel.
Damn.
Don't you think?
I
I mean,
could-
it's not a bad comfort skill to have if you just get it anyway, but
Yeah. I think, though, on the list of comfort skills, it's, like, below flinch-free for me.
oh yeah. For
And
sure.
Divine Blessing. Divine Blessing's, like, really good. Oh, and there you get trank bombs to trap people. Trap people, trap people.
Only trapped people trap people.
Wait, that's true.
Can you go to the desert and check that in Kunafa somebody has a quest to hunt a rubber chicken? Because I can hunt a rubber chicken with you.
Hell yeah. Do you like my bird?
Let me check your bird.
Oh.
Yeah, I got Fin, but it's red.
Oh, fuck yeah, Fin.
Come and see him.
Fin, come and see him. Sadly, you can't color customize it enough to make it Gimminfly.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the fact that there's a Shadow the Hedgehog to Fin Sonic is so funny. And that it's like an orca, it's really good.
It's so good.
So wait, I'm going to the desert, which is the plains.
Yep.
Mm.
I should say, like, Daryl wants to talk, and then you go to Kunafa and not the base camp. Because Daryl is in Kunafa, I think.
How do I get to Kunafa? I don't remember how to do this shit at all.
You
It's
do
like
left and
in
right
the
on the D-pad.
center. It's kind of like in the center of the map. And yeah, left and right with the D-pad. It's like the center of all those like wiry caves and shit.
Oh, I see.
And then you go to fast travel list and yeah.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
It just says investigate the regions and raise your HR. I don't.
Try following for the yellow dot, because there should be a yellow dot in Kunafa. That's how you get the side quests that will help boost your HR and give you a lot of items.
Did you guys hear the bad news? They're changing the name of the game to Pronoun Hunter Wilds.
No, they made it woke.
Damn, where is Daryl? Wait, is Daryl not the guy in Kunafa that asks you to hunt a rubber chicken?
I don't know. You're the one who told me.
I think
but-
Daryl might be the guy in the tent in the base camp.
Well, I'm going to base camp then.
Yeah, this might be the list of quests to capture the small animals.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad you came to speak with me.
I found a quest from Daryl.
Request of you? I'd like to commission the capture of some endemic life as part of the Guild's ecological survey.
Endemic life capture? Understood.
I do love when you fast travel on the winged drake and sometimes your cat just fucking screams at the top of their lungs.
Equip the capture net to your slinger.
My
aim,
stupid
and
gay
fire
ass
the
cat.
target to retrieve a specimen. Patience and precision are key. Please let me know once the task is complete.
Okay, let's move out.
Well, now I have a quest to capture a track-tail lizard.
Yeah, you gotta find a funny little guy and get it with your net.
My nut?
Your nut? No, your net.
Oh. I thought you said nut for a second.
I'm gonna start a hunt for the rubber chicken. The track-tail lizard isn't like a true quest. That's like just gathering small guys.
Shouts to Rubber Chicken. I probably shouldn't bring my electric weapon for this one, actually.
Yeah.
I like literally don't see this quest.
You don't even see it like if you talk to Alma or anything.
Just look at the list of quests from Alma, yeah. See if you can see it in, like, linked member quests. No, because I started the quest. This isn't, like, a quest on your quest list, it's a quest on mine.
Well, that's not
Yeah,
a
okay, you can
rubber
join us.
chicken at all.
Hooray!
It's like a dinosaur.
Oh,
kind
it's a
of is.
chicken made out of rubber.
It seems I have a lot to learn still about Monster Hunter. Does this don't look like no rubber chicken I've ever seen.
Good to have you.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? A supply shipment's come in. Hope you find something useful.
They really did put a lot of weird stinkers from specifically Monster Hunter 1 in this game. By that I just mean Yipsaros and fucking Kulu Yaku, but still.
Yeah.
I guess if you're like a real... If you have no happiness in your heart, you can call Rathian and Rathalos a stinker from Gen 1. But you're wrong?
You would be wrong though, is the thing.
Dude, this fucking dinosaur flashed me.
Yeah, speaking of flashbangs,
You're being highly inappropriate over here. Alright, game, I got it the first time. Don't worry. You know what was kind of crazy when I was, like, pre-ordering Switch 2 stuff? Was, like... One of the games they were gonna have available was the Bravely Default, like, remaster, remake, whatever. But then, like, by the time I got in, they said, yeah, so they didn't actually send us any copies of Bravely Default, so we actually have 0.
Oh my god.
So even, like, the guy who, like, worked in the store who really wanted it could not get it. Which is like...
Man, that sucks.
How did they even,
Really
like,
sucks,
make
yeah.
that blunder? I don't know if that was on, like, GameStop's end or, like, Square Enix's end, but someone fucked up. Because everything else, as far as I can tell, was available. I'm trying to remember what was available. It was, like, Mario Kart, Street Fighter, Bravely Default. There were like 3 other games. I remember there being.
Is
3
Bravely
games.
Default coming out on other platforms, or is it just Switch?
I think it's just Switch 2 because it uses the mouse controls for stuff. Which means, hey, it probably has a good chance to come to PC at some point, but I think if the mouse control stuff is like very important to the game, it's unlikely that it'll come to other systems. But PC is probably safe. Because, I mean, what else do you use a PC with but a mouse?
Exactly.
Damn, I keep thinking, like, oh, I really only got, like, Mario Kart when Switch 2 comes out, and then I remembered Deltarune also drops that day. That's, like, fucked up.
Oh, shit.
It's so fucked up.
That is fucked. At least I know that if I don't get a Switch 2, I'll have something to fucking play, because that's huge.
That's true. I'm definitely, like, I told the stream last night, my plans for, like, May is I want to stream Undertale Pacifist and No Mercy, and then also Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2.
Ooh, hell yeah. I need to replay Deltarune at this point.
Yeah, I did the main thing. I didn't do the weird story.
Yeah, I don't think I'll go for the weird route, because I don't know. Going for No Mercy and Undertale is, like, really easy to me, but for some, like, there's something different about the way it's done in Deltarune. I think it's because it's, like, so much easier to be, like, detached from what happens in Undertale, because it's kind of just, like, honestly, it's just not very well written. It's just not, like, it has, like, the really cool, like, boss fights, but that's kind of the only part of the No Mercy run that feels cool at all. The rest of it is kind of just like, hey, you're doing a bad thing, and you're a bad, bad boy, and you did a bad, bad thing. And it's like, okay, whatever, man. But, like, Deltarune, it's literally like you're fucking, like, psychologically torturing Noelle to kill people. That's, like, more fucked up to me. You had, like, Noelle, like, is, like, tortured into doing a epic freeze spell that kills everything.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. From what I've heard, I've never seen it myself, but I kind of like I'm tempted to, but I also think it's scary.
It is scary. I don't know, I guess the thing is also is that like the weird route doesn't really have like anything like technically exclusive to it, because it's like final boss is just Spamton Neo again. And it's like I've already done Spamton Neo.
Yeah, that's one of
that
the
is
things.
true.
Like that was genuinely like Undying the Undying and Sans were like motivators for doing the No Mercy run, because those are cool ass fights. Like I love the Undying the Undying fight. That's like,
Oh yeah, it's such a cool fight.
I like literally learned to no hit that at some point back in like 2016. Because I loved it so damn much. I was never gonna no-hit Sans. No-hit Sans requires you to be an insane person.
Yeah, I don't think that's happening.
Like, it would be feasible if it wasn't for the fact that he starts doing the bone attacks on the menu. That's when it's like, I'm out, boss. I'm out. I can probably go back to the Grand Hub, right?
Yeah.
Now that we've done your chicken.
I'll be around for the next quest. I just need a second, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
I do want to eat another piece of my pizza. Let me go bowling once, and then I'll eat a piece of pizza, and then you two can go on a quest, and I'll join in after I'm done eating pizza.
Mm-hmm.
I think you might have gotten a bowling voucher in your daily rewards. I'm not certain, though.
Oh, shit. I gotta go bowling, then. Dude, are, like, the Sega games that are getting Switch 2 upgrades, are they gonna be free updates or not? Because my ass is not buying Sonic X Shadow Generations a third time. Tempting as it may be.
Was atrocious. Bro, this game feels... I don't know, something about it feels like it's made to spite you.
Bowling and pizza. Hunter's delight. That's true. That's true as fuck.
It's so true.
It is also funny that one of, like, Sega's, like, headlining games for Switch 2 is Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S. It's like, dude, what the fuck can you do to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 to make it feel, like, that different? And I like the Puyo Puyo Tetris games, but they don't feel that different from each other. It really just is, like, the story mode that's, like, different. Which is, like, it's fine. I don't mind that. But it's like, why would I get the Switch 2
Dude,
version?
bowling and pizza does sound like an awesome day for, like, a middle schooler.
Dude, it sounds like an awesome day for me in my mid-20s.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like an all-ages activity, though, you know?
Yeah, the thing is that bowling is eternal. I'm so good at getting B ranks.
To get an A rank, you have to clear 500 points. That's insane. That's like most of the medium targets, and you have to get the big target.
Well, I can get the big target once, but I can't do it twice.
Mm-hmm.
Roll out.
Fuck. I'm too damn good at getting B ranks.
I can't wait for your next spin. Welcome. Here to roll or just rolling by? Happy rolling.
Oh, I fucked up.
Dude,
my
I love how
first roll.
excited Kate C looks like when you fucking roll.
You mean Ketchy?
Yeah.
He's having fun. Damn, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. I still got a B though.
See, the thing about barrel bowling is that if you get an A, it announces it to the entire lobby.
Well, catch my ass never doing that.
Happy rolling.
See, I'm like looking at these rolls and I'm like, I don't even know how I fucked this up so bad. Like, there's no consistency.
I can't wait for your next spin.
I only have one more voucher. Fuck my life.
Happy rolling.
There you go. Easy now.
Shit, man. That was my best score yet, and it's still a B.
Whoa, look at you go.
I got 450.
See you around. See you around.
I forgot about bare breasts. I didn't consider all that.
Fireworks are so magical.
That's a really good one. Your dad died? Holy shit.
Have I not shown you that one before?
You might have.
Yeah, I do think that's one of my better ones. I'm a big fan of I Don't Like You.
I Don't Like You is also really good.
Once again, this one is more relevant than ever. Corn phrases. I love corn phrases. Homer Simpson, He's the greatest guy in history.
I heard from the others.
Where the fuck is Alma?
Hello, I am back.
Hi.
Okay, I'm back and I'm ready to do whatever the fuck you want.
Hell yeah.
Alright, let's all stop playing this game and go to the park and play ball.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
We
a
will
little
be
dark
bowling.
to go out in the park, though.
I mean, it's kind of the night, so it's hard to say.
A simple solution, we go to a park where it's not night. And if it takes
Okay.
us all day to find it, so be it.
Let's go to Yan Park. That's actually, it's like midday there probably in some random park in China.
That is true. What time is it in China right now? What's their time zone versus ours?
I actually don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the time zone. Well, I know the time zones of like the UK because I have a lot of friends in the UK. I know that's like 5 hours ahead of EST/EDT.
Let's put the
Yeah.
But that's about it. When you get any further than that, I don't know what the time zone difference is.
See, I'm thinking that since they're, from our perspective, they're to the west of us, they're like earlier in the day than we are. I know we crossed the international date line, so technically they're actually further along in the date than we are. So, like, what they're having is tomorrow's midday right now.
Mm-hmm.
But it is midday, while for us it's night, so.
There we go. Huh? It's, it didn't fall over.
It fell over on Morgan's end, but
Yeah.
our connection to her session was
Oh,
lost somehow.
Oh, god damn it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Morgan, you're gonna have to handle that with Kashi.
Well, me and Ketchi can do anything, so jot that one
This is
down.
true.
Oh, I fainted. Actually, no, I can't do anything.
This is so fucked up.
I'm glad you're alright. Don't worry, we'll get him next time. We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
I should probably just abandon and rejoin, huh?
Yeah, I probably should do.
There we go.
Yeah, I mean, unless it's on my end, which then I don't know what the hell to do.
It is really funny seeing the monster go from being, like, aggressive and about to combo you, and then suddenly becoming, like, curious and, like, willing to leave the moment you choose to abandon your quest.
Yeah.
It's like, ah, okay, you're leaving? That's good. See ya.
Chill with me. You get me out of this sewer, man, I could be your best friend. I could be the best friend in... I could be your best friend in the whole world.
You've caught the CEO stuck in a children's backpack.
Hey man, are you stuck in a backpack? I am not stuck in a backpack.
My favorite part about that video is just the small bit at the end that just says celebrities get extra lives. Like, that isn't a brand or anything, that's just something that they put in the video.
I mean, they were right, to be fair.
Yeah, Katy Perry died up there. But it's fine, she had 3 extra lives.
Dude, what the fuck is...
Oh, I thought you were going to imply, like, someone else came back and it's actually not Katy Perry anymore.
Well, what the fuck is, like, like... There was something I saw about Katy Perry recently. That was, like, crazy to me. And it was, like...
the nun that died protesting her purchase?
No, I didn't hear about that. That's also crazy.
How did I lose connection again?
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Maybe
There's
it's
a lot of
on me.
bugs.
Now, are you talking about the quest, or are you talking about this game?
Yes. To
So
both.
true.
Katy Perry is like like a crazy individual, and it's like it's weird that she's even like it's not even like she's like particularly relevant. It's just that she was relevant enough at some point where now that she's trying to do stuff again, we're hearing about it, even though nobody really gives a shit about Katy Perry.
True, yeah. Oh, that's weird. I'm like not getting the fight music on my end.
It is also crazy that I did hear, like, Chained to the Rhythm at, like, a store recently.
Wait, really? Whoa.
Yeah.
You know
Why
what?
the fuck
I'll
would it
speed
web
up
twice?
Which is funny because Chained to the Rhythm is a song about how Katy Perry's music is bad, and it's probably one of the better songs that she's made. Because it's like, you know what? I agree with the message. Katy Perry's music is pretty bad. I think Katy Perry's music has been bad for society. You're right.
Hey, the monsters keep freezing up on my end. I need to check my internet or some shit.
Maybe.
This isn't, like... I hope I don't have to start paying $80 a month for, like, internet that isn't, like, my fucking building standard.
Yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, because
Oh,
you
I
were
am
having those
conked the
problems
fuck
with,
out.
like, Mario Kart 2.
Mario Kart, yeah. But that was
Aw.
been a known thing with my Switch for a bit. And usually when it's just peer-to-peer stuff, there's no issue. Right? It's specifically when it's using, like, servers and stuff that it tends to sometimes come to an issue.
I forgot the button for drawing my weapon for a sec.
Sometimes you just forget.
Honestly, I think what everything comes down to is that we need to be able to, we need to invent a time machine so we can prevent JonTron from doing a cover of Katy Perry's Firework.
Wait, you're right.
I feel like this all happened because of that.
that was like the connecting event.
That was the catalyst.
Time for a few quick reps.
But I really hate how the stinger like hits behind it these days. It's fucked up. Oh, it's dead.
Oh, you killed it while I was just getting back.
Oh, I'm taking a snooze now. Good night.
You're smashing up all the little buggies.
Oh look,
Yeah,
free
smashed
monster
up all the
fluid.
ground units.
Yeah.
Dude, they die so violently, too.
Yeah, sometimes they just explode.
It's fucked up.
Hey, but if you need monster broth, make a whole ass monster stew of it.
Would you eat the spider stew?
I would.
I'd have to think about it. I don't know. I've never eaten, like, a bug before. I know that is, like, a thing that some people do, but I've never done it.
No, honestly I've never done it either. I wouldn't
Yeah.
knock it until I tried it though.
It feels like it's probably like similar to shrimp, but like less meaty.
Shrimps is bugs.
Shrimps is bugs. Yeah, that's also true.
I don't know. I feel like I would know if I ate a bug.
I don't know, like, they can probably, like, you've never eaten outside on a day where it's, like, hot and there's, like, a lot of bugs in the air and you don't know if there's, like, a fly who landed in your food. And then you could have just taken a bite and eaten the fly and not even known
That
it.
is true. You never would have
No.
known.
That does not happen.
guess- It's a small enough fly, it could happen.
I
Oh,
guess.
by the way, we'll all be flashbanged in, like, 30 seconds.
Oh yeah, well I'm not in the. I need to go to the Grand Hub so I can see it happen.
That's okay. I got a bot in chat that said ready to blast your stream from meh to OMG.
These messages just keep getting better. I swear.
Flashbang incoming!
It's
Here comes
kind of
the sun.
crazy. I didn't see any last night, or maybe I just wasn't paying attention last night. But it's like it really is returning back home to have these stupid bots show up in your chat.
Wait, I don't think we got flashbang this morning. Why
Oh,
does
I
it
guess
only
not.
flashbang some mornings? That's a shame.
Yeah, I'm so mad that my eyes aren't.
Wait, never mind! Ah!
Oh my god, there it is. Incredible.
That still didn't really flashbang me, TBH.
Yeah, you have to be standing in the center to get flashbanged by that shit.
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Ooh, I'm liking this energy. Right.
Fleeting victory. Hunt the Hirabami. Sure.
I like Hirobami's armor.
Oh yeah, Hirobami has cool armor.
Doesn't make you look like that villain from Final Fantasy X, though.
Dude, I discovered a Blango. I don't know what the fuck a Blango is.
It's a funny monkey.
Oh, okay. Wait, this monster kinda dope. This shit is Dragapult.
A Dragon Ball, if you think about it.
It's like a little Dragapult.
I don't know, the way it floats is like very Dragapult-esque.
Yeah, I can see that. To me, like, one of the defining traits of Dragapult is its willingness to use its young as weapons.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, they have fun doing it.
Yeah, but, like, it's not... Hirobami isn't doing that, so it's not like a full To be Dragapult, like, you have to be willing to use your young as a weapon.
Oh, you don't know that it's not.
I feel like... What is that thing from Monster Hunter 3? The thing that looks like Kazu? The Giganox.
Yeah.
Giganox is kind of like Dragapult in that it has a bunch of young and it does use them as weapons.
That is true, yeah. Oh, it's actually downwards. I need to go downways.
That's gonna be so nice in June when video games exist again.
Yeah. But hey, until then, we have this video game.
That is
And I'm
true.
also playing... I am playing Persona 3 Reload. And I feel like
nice.
I personally have, like... Faye playing Persona 3, like the old ones, got me into, like, thinking, hey, maybe I should try this. And get the new one, because I want to be able to control my party members. And also, I wanted to mod the game to have a female protagonist, and not deal with the weirdness of Portable.
Hmm.
I do tend to be on the other side of the Shin Megami Tensei / Persona debate, though, and I definitely do feel it with this battle system. It's just like, I really like press turn a lot better. That's why I really liked Metaphor. Metaphor is my favorite Persona game.
Yeah, I've heard some good things about Metaphor. I don't know, it's kind of funny. I have, like, a very petty grudge with the Persona series, and it's mostly that, like, there are too many Persona fans who don't play other RPGs. Like, they literally think all other RPGs are bad except Persona, and, like, when they say that, I literally want to, like, hit them with a big cartoon hammer and, like, make...
That's really funny, because they don't even play the RPG that Persona spawned off from.
Exactly!
It's
They don't even
really
play
funny.
Shin Megami Tensei! I've played more Shin Megami Tensei than most Persona fans, and I've never beaten a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Bro, they need to remake 4 so bad. Oh my god, I need them to remake 4. I was in the middle of, like, a neutral run on my 3DS, and then I realized that I don't like touching my 3DS, and also, I don't use my 3DS for anything else. So, like, having it around is kind of a pain. I shouldn't mod that shit. It's surprisingly easy, guys.
It's surprisingly easy, huh?
I mean, I did do it. It is kind of easy, but what they don't tell you is that it's also, like, a little annoying.
Yeah. That's also how I felt about my Wii, is that it was surprisingly easy, it was a pain in the ass. Holy moly, was it a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I, like, fucked up somewhere along the line with modding my Wii U, and now, like, it works still. I can still boot it up, but, like, so the homebrew does not work properly on it. I, like, fucked something up. It was when I was trying to get Pretendo working, because Pretendo was working on, like, a different homebrew thing than my regular, like, the original Wii U homebrew I was using. So, like, Pretendo fucked something up, but I don't know what it is.
You know, now that we're, like, getting close to the end of the Switch 1 life cycle, I should stop updating my system. You know, just because
Yeah, I mean, if you mod a Switch, oh no, you have like one of the biggest game libraries ever.
Oh my god.
Let's head back.
Did you just like drop a shit ton of rocks on it? What the hell?
Yeah. So
Awesome.
one of the coolest things about the ice cliffs is that on these like walkways here, right, that kind of look like bridges, there are floating ice glaciers in the sky that you can latch onto with your slinger and pull towards you. So they're like falling boulders, but you decide where they fall. So as long as the
Oh, that's
monster's
sick as
in
hell.
between you and that thing you're latched onto, you're guaranteed to hit the monster with it, and it hurts more than most falling boulders, as far as I remember.
That's crazy cool.
Dude, it really is insane how many video games the Switch 1 has.
The Switch 1 has... I will say it, the Switch 1 has my favorite Monster Hunter game on it. The Switch 1 has 2 of my favorite Monster Hunter games on it, because it also has Generations on it.
Yeah, it has a
Even though I haven't finished Generations.
It has a few Monster Hunters on there. I've been seeing some of my friends on my Switch friends list playing Monster Hunter Generations.
Yeah, maybe I should go back. Maybe if I need an excuse to be playing my Switch 1 so that they get me in for the Switch 2 pre-order bonus, maybe I get back to Generations and try finishing that off. Maybe you guys get into Generations and we can all go through this together. Except, I don't know how much Morgan would feel going from the quality of life from
Oh my
6th
god.
generation Monster Hunter to 4th generation. Oh
I don't know,
man.
that's kind of scary right now.
I mean, I could try. I don't own the game though. Is the thing. That's the main thing. Is that I just don't own.
You
the game.
absolutely can find that game for like $9. And the best part, no DLC. You get the full game, $9. Really good.
I just realized my Blue Sky notice for the stream never went up because Blue Sky was fucking shitting itself earlier.
Oh my god, was it? Fuck.
Yeah, I could not post my stream announcement earlier, and I'm like 2.5 hours in, but honestly, better late than never.
True.
Better Nate than Lever. Fuck lovers.
Dude, wait, a Nintendo Switch 2 with Mario Kart World versus 66 copies of Sonic Lost World? Fuck. That's
Ooh,
hard.
much to think about there. It's a hard choice.
Dude, that's so much Zavok pussy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, women!
I'm sorry, woman.
Dude, I must have really upset Morgan. Fuck!
Wait, what happened?
Morgan has died.
Oh, okay, I thought you were reacting to Zavok pussy.
Oh, I don't really care about all that, to be honest. He can have his pussy if he wants, or not. He can have his pussy and eat it too? Dude, he's gotta be really flexible to eat his own pussy. Has there ever been anyone in the world who's flexible enough to eat their own pussy? Inquiring minds want to know. I kind of hope not. Oh, so now we're shaming masturbation. I see.
Right.
Help.
See, you guys come in with some crazy shit about Zavok's pussy, and I can take it like 2 extra steps.
Do you have any of those quests with yellow markers, or are there like places in the world where you need to talk to people for side quests, Morg?
I see like a yellow exclamation mark.
Yeah, that's to get your weekly bonuses in.
Oh.
You should do those just in case, because those are what give you extra bomb tickets and blossom tickets.
Yeah, because if you want to look at all your side missions, you can go to like the mission info in your menu.
Yeah. Not a problem. See you next time.
Not a problem. Do not put in the papers that I can take Zavok's pussy. I'm not gonna fuck Zavok. Alright, let's just make that clear right now. I'm not gonna fuck Zavok.
Morgan, I'm gonna post a quest, and I want to see if you can join this.
I have a pendant teddy.
Hell yeah.
The teddy pendant.
There's illustrated pussy on this Wikipedia page.
Watch out.
Auto-weighted... Auto-cunnilingus? That's insane.
Okay, I can see this quest, but I don't know if Morg can.
While possible for a small number of women, autocunnilingus has not been thoroughly studied or well documented. It has, however, been reported as a self-destructive fantasy.
Ooh.
That's
Ooh,
funny as
that's
That's
scary.
a harsh takedown.
Yeah, fuck you guys who are into autocunnilingus. Fuck you. You're living a self-destructive lifestyle.
And you have to be stopped.
And they're gonna take away your pussy.
Give it to Zavok.
Fuck, if Zavok took my pussy, I don't know what I'd do with myself.
I heard from the others.
Imagine going to bottom surgery and then Zavok takes your pussy. And then you're like left with nothing down there. Okay.
Yeah, it won't let me in because required progression has not been met.
Can you talk to Kanya in the forest at all?
I'll be waiting here.
I don't know.
Okay, let me click return from quest, because I want to hunt with you.
Should I go to the forest, or?
Yeah, see if there's anybody in the forest. Doing
Oh,
funny
there's like
shit.
there's like the yellow markers above like multiple hubs, not the
Markers are, like,
forest though.
Yeah,
Not
get
in
as
the
many of
forest.
those yellow markers taken as possible. I don't know what's going on with the forest in particular. Maybe you have to do more side quests.
Maybe.
Do you already have a fishing side quest from the forest? I don't know. Might be that.
Yeah, I don't think I've done any fishing at all.
I'll get ready too.
Yeah, like open up your missions and quests menu and look in mission info and it'll list like everything you have.
Whistle made you think of the Ed, Ed, and Eddie intro? That shit's been off the air for quite some time.
Finished something.
That's why I'm so
sometime.
confused.
Wyvern milk's a bit tricky to handle, but fusing
Oh my god, he's gonna make me milk the wyvern.
Wyvern?
Well, have fun.
What did you make?
Probably faster to just have a look for yourself.
He really is like every British guy ever.
Join me for a test run of the prototype.
And the crazy thing is, his accent isn't even British.
Alright. I'll have a look once I'm prepared.
Seen multiple friends see Werner and say that looks like Limmy. I feel like someone on stream said he looked like Limmy. But I don't remember who.
Was it Sienna?
Maybe.
It might have been. Yeah, because I think someone said it and I like agreed right. It was like that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it looked like Limmy.
Looks like Limmy if he had no joy.
Joyless Limmy.
You know, I never thought of like Limmy as like a joyful individual, but that is kind of true. He kind of he derives like joy from like trolling.
He's a comedian. I can't imagine Limmy not being joyful.
I mean, yeah, true, but like I don't know. There's some very joyless comedians out there.
That is true.
Ever heard of Ricky Gervais?
Ugh.
That guy is miserable. That's what I'm saying. You could be a joyless
Nah.
comedian.
Now, is Ricky Gervais unhappy, or is he just making other people unhappy?
Probably both, if I had to guess. Ever heard of Pagliacci? True shit.
Oh, it's you. Something terrible.
Dude, it's fucked up that you can't bring Yoshi indoors.
Aw.
They're doing, like, housing discrimination against Yoshi.
One of our number, Soshi, is missing. And the one...
And Soshi is missing, and they won't let me talk about Yoshi? Or bring Yoshi in?
Claim he was taken by Shei-Wu. And from the midst of our
Dude,
village, no
Sauce Yoshi. Well, Sochi.
A villager carried off by a monster? Has that happened here before?
Never. Perhaps by a guardian outside. But for one to enter the village is entirely unheard of.
We'll take up the investigation from here. Please see that everyone stays alert while we look into it.
Thank you. And my apologies. But I fear this is a matter beyond our hands. Good luck.
I received report of Shei-Wu attacking the village as well.
Shei-Wu.
Seems an unprecedented
Shei-Wu-woo-woo.
incident.
Shii-woo.
We prepped the scout flies with
Noise
traces
that
left at the
dogs
village
make.
and some of
Shei-Wu-woo-woo.
Soshi's possessions.
All right. When I'm ready, we'll head out. We need to respond to the situation swiftly.
Agreed. We can't allow the village to come to any further harm. To say nothing of the missing man.
Right. We can only pray that he's still safe.
Right. I'll be waiting here.
You wanna hunt that Shei-Wu?
First I wanna do the, like, unlock the other quests. Since it's all going through Alma anyways, right?
Mm.
So I can just talk to Alma afterwards and go for Shei-Wu-Woo.
A little gathering goes a long way.
Dude, I'm kind of hoping that the Kirby Forgotten Land DLC plus upgrade is just, like, free on the expansion pass. Because I'm like... I mean, Kirby and the Forgotten Land is, like, a very good video game. I'm also like, do I want to spend 20 bucks DLC for it?
Yeah,
I
I
like the
feel
game
that.
enough that it's one of the ones where I'm willing to spend that 20 bucks.
That is true.
Yeah,
That is
I feel
true.
the same here.
I'm definitely more willing to do it than spend 10 bucks to upgrade Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom.
Again, yeah.
I'm glad those are just, like, on the expansion pass, because those were the ones that I was least likely to buy. But now it's like, I could see myself restreaming Breath of the Wild, where I, like, also do the thing where I try to beat it as fast as possible. Maybe this time I'll actually do it in one stream.
Need to be careful. But could
That'd be
helpful
funny.
to have a campsite here.
I almost did it. I stayed up until like 5 in the morning trying to do it, but like that Ganon
Oh my
fight is hard
goodness.
as fuck. Yeah, I remember being kind of miserable at work that day. Because I was so
God, I
fucking
bet.
tired.
It reminds me of how, like, when I was doing Minish Cap and I was doing the last stream, I was like, oh, I'm at a pretty good pace. I'll like finish the game in a reasonable amount of time tonight. And it's just like everything about that game's finale is hard as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Like you have the fucking timed dark, like multiple Dark Knight gauntlet at the end of the game. Then you have Vadi, which is a fucking 3-phase boss fight. It's like 3 bosses in a row.
Oh my god.
It's just it's so fucked up. And the problem is, like, I think I died during that boss's last phase. And when I woke up in town, I didn't have any of my healing items. I had to like get those again.
Yeah.
I had to grind rupees from our lawn milk.
Oh my god.
It was fucking dire.
It sounds dire.
I do love Minish Cap though. It's one of my favorite Zeldas.
The one possibility that leaps to
I haven't played Minish Cap. Although I have a pretty big gap in Zelda knowledge to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Was there anything else you noticed? Anything that stuck out
Dude,
to you?
Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S is like a separate game. Why? What the fuck could they have possibly added to Puyo Puyo Tetris 2?
If they put mouse controls in Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S before they put them in the PC version, I think I'm gonna kill somebody.
Oh my god.
That'd be funny as fuck.
Selfish though it be, I'm not yet fain to part with life and limb. Too many ruins yet await me.
In any case, it seems unlikely this is a normal monster. Do you mind leaving this to us?
What qualm might I bear the inevitable? I shall bide here in gratitude for your noble spirit.
Yes. Okay. I got an A rank on barrel bowling today. Fuck yeah. Just barely managed to squeeze that shit out at 540.
Raises a few different concerns. The habitat is wrong for one.
Gotta pick a meal voucher with it.
She's known for the viciousness Rove described. I think this clearly merits investigation. We need to ensure Rove and the base camp's safety. I went ahead and took the liberty of registering a new quest. Best of luck. Report back once we're done. Should we take a break?
Good idea.
I heard from the others.
Carry me away. Make
Take
my
me.
day.
Take me away.
Wow, we sure got here fast.
I don't know. I'm like also like a new like Puyo Puyo Tetris fan. Or like Puyo Puyo fan. I mean, I haven't really played that many. I know like the general like. I mean, it's Puyo Puyo. They aren't gonna change it a crazy amount, but it is like crazy that it still feels like Sega doesn't know what the fuck they want to do with the Puyo Puyo games at all.
I mean, I thought Puyo Puyo Tetris was very successful.
It was, and then they did Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, which is like basically the same game again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess I never really understood what was new with Puyo Puyo Tetris 2, if anything.
It really just felt like it was the story mode, and that was about it.
Oh, I see.
And I mean, it did have my beloved Squares. He's so funny. He's my son. That's my son.
Did something happen?
One of the kids got hurt.
I'm gonna hunt a farting monkey because I think that's one of the daily quests for today.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Not sure if their numbers are out.
Wait, is it? I'm actually. Let me double check.
I see. If you're We're aware and avoiding them.
View limited
There's no
bounties.
getting hurt. We may
No,
need
it isn't a farting monkey. That was yesterday's. I need to go to the basin
Folk are having issues,
and
the
hunt
Orlok
Cranodath.
have it even worse.
Right. And if they have begun to multiply, there could be other effects on the ecosystem here. Humans' coexistence with monsters is built on top of a more fragile balance than we like to think.
Huh. I'll take your word on that. I guess even in our work, a little slip leads to big problems.
Guess I'll do that really quick as well then.
Alright then. I'll leave it to you. Just be careful out there, yeah?
A preliminary investigation has confirmed Ida's report. The Rompopolo population has exploded.
Rompopolo.
Rompopolo.
Normally, that increase would
Kirby
be due to the
enemy ass
proportional
name.
rise in predator species.
Yeah, I can see it.
But it seems like that hasn't been the case here. The local ecosystem may already be destabilizing.
Agreed. The situation requires some intervention before life here becomes unsustainable. When you're ready, let's set out to winnow that Rompopolo population and secure the area. Let's report back once we're done.
Cranodath's only available in, like, the lava time. So I don't seem to see any. Oh, no, there's a couple.
Alright, now I just have to talk to 2 people at, the desert.
Hooray.
Dude, I didn't realize that they gave, like, crazy, like, trade-in credit for, like, Xbox Series X's. I saw on my Blue Sky timeline that someone traded in their Series X, and they almost got paid, even though they were buying the Switch 2, except that they got the bundle, so... There's a little more.
Wow. That's
But
crazy to
it
think
was
about.
pretty close. It was pretty close. And I mean...
Yeah, and, like, there's no reason to own a Series X if you own a PC, frankly, so...
Yeah.
Even without the boycott, that's the case.
Well, what can I do for you?
I found a Silver Crown Gravius, but I don't want to fuck with that. Because Gravios is scary.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, Hunter. I'm so glad you're here. Could I talk to you for a minute? Lately, the Vanguard's desert patrols have been attacked by a sand leviathan, unlike
Not and Leviathan.
It may have felt you were encroaching on its territory. Have you heard what was different?
It was larger in size. I also heard that it looked like it was covered in old scars.
I see. From those characteristics, it sounds like we're dealing with a tempered monster.
A tempered monster?
One that's weathered countless battles over the years and grown more powerful. and more dangerous. If the patrols have attracted one's attention, they'll be at risk as long as it remains here. Better to remove that threat before someone gets seriously hurt. Will you leave this to the guild?
Of course. Thank you so much. Please, be careful out there.
You got it, Yasai. You can talk to me anytime.
True.
The guild researchers sent to investigate Isai's report confirmed your theory. They cited a tempered Valahara in the desert. It's certain to affect the greater region. Hunt authorization has come down from the guild. Please, take care of it as soon as you're ready. Time to make ourselves useful!
It is you, Hunter. Auspicious timing. There is something I would speak with you about. Our masons sighted an unfamiliar monster while out gathering stone. I thought you should know.
I see. Any details you can share?
Yes. They mentioned being blinded by a flash before finding the stone they gathered stolen. Some of those affected by the light reported a terrible dizziness. I fear worse harm.
Oh no, is he giving you the rubber chicken side quest?
He might be.
I think he is.
For us, knowing that we quarry during the
I don't wanna be a chicken, I don't wanna be a duck. Bum,
A
bum,
dizzying
bum, bum.
flash. I can think of a likely suspect. Either way, we'll need to take action. Are you comfortable leaving this matter
Dude,
to
I
us?
feel like they just added like Applin and shit to Pokemon Go, and I feel like they're way overcomplicating it.
And my thanks.
I've not touched Pokemon Go in so long. What are they doing with this Applin release?
They're doing like, oh, you have to pick up like 20 apples on the ground as well as get the candies for each evolution.
Huh.
And then it's like, oh, but also the apples are only available at Pokestops that have the mossy lure. And I'm like, what are we doing here? It's too much. It's too complicated.
You're right.
They're
And,
trying to just
like-
get you to buy your way through the event, I'm sure.
Quarry stone during the fallow?
Are all 3 evolutions in, or are they just the first 2?
Just the first 2. Hydrapple's not in yet.
During that particular season?
Ooh, Gold Crown from Popolo.
Oh.
Honestly, that's like fucking fine, because it's like you need 200 candies to evolve these bitches anyways. Which is fucking ridiculous. 200 is too much for like a split evolution. It's literally gonna take everybody like generations to fucking get all 3 Applin evolutions in Pokemon Go.
Yeah, goodness.
So stupid.
Ooh, you should join this quest we just posted.
If I can find Alma, I will. I guess I can just teleport. Dude, I don't know. Is this the wrath of the Saudi Arabian prince? Now that he owns Pokemon Go, he's adding the worst evolutions you have ever seen. No wonder people don't like that guy. I'm sure that's the worst thing he's done.
Right.
Yeah, surely. Huh, is this a Gold Crown small one? Because it doesn't seem particularly big.
Yes, it's Gold Crown small, miniature Gold Crown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was about to say, like, this is really small.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
City of the Wolves stuff has been making your head spin. Dude, the fact that they put Ronaldo in that game.
Who are they advertising to with this campaign? People who like ISO speed? Like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I saw like someone in Chimp Dinner Live sent like a crazy TikTok that was like I Show Speed's girlfriend telling him to leave his mom, and then he leaves his mom, and then like the girlfriend leaves him for Ronaldo, and then Ronaldo's like, I have your girlfriend and your mom. Your mom's living with me.
Oh my god.
It was never about you. It was never about your mom, Speed. It was about you because you're weak. That video is like... I watched that video like an unhealthy amount of times. I literally felt like a stupid iPad kid, but it was like so hysterical to me. And it wasn't like hysterical on purpose, I feel like. It was mostly that I was watching it and I was like, this is fucking absurd. Who the fuck would make some shit like this?
Yeah,
Mohammed
honestly.
bin Salman! That's who.
True. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't have gotten City of the Wolves in the first place, probably. But especially with the amount of drama around it, because, you know, fucking Ronaldo's in it. It's like, I don't know, lads. What are we doing on this one?
What are we doing here?
Someone absolutely should go in. Someone probably already made mods to, like, make these people not who they are.
Probably.
Both the gates.
Obtain your first miniature crown. Oh. I didn't know I
Yeah. That's why I said that you should join this quest, because it was tiny. You get it for your collection for being tiny.
Los Tiny Boys. You like the Raiders?
I just, like, I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking with putting Ronaldo in the game, because basically everyone I've ever heard is, like, the game is actively worse for having him in it. And I feel like the kind of guys who would like Ronaldo are not the kind of guys who give a shit about Fatal Fury. Like, I don't know. I don't think Fatal Fury adding Ronaldo is gonna be the thing that, like, makes them go, like, oh, whoa, I know that guy. I can't believe he's in this game. No, they're gonna play the latest FIFA, bruh. They don't give a shit. Why the fuck would they care about adding Ronaldo to Fatal Fury?
And
It's a very weird
furthermore,
decision
who
to
the
me.
fuck cares about Ganachi in the first place?
Oh, is that the fucking DJ guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. How do I do my side quests in the quest counter? How do I know which one is the side? Oh wait, it'll have a fucking marker next to it. I'm silly. Ignore me.
Yeah, it should be under optional quests, and it should have a marker on it, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna have to head out since it's getting a little late for me. But it was fun huntings.
Yeah.
I will be probably huntings a little bit more now that I know how these daily quest reward shits goes on. So if you ever want to hunt off stream, let me know.
Yeah, I'd love to play
Yippee.
more off stream for sure.
One of these days I will. I keep telling myself as I replay Super Mario Brothers 2 again.
Anyway, have fun hunting, Boober and Morgan.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
I'll fight the Shuwu. You wanna fight the Shuwu?
Yeah, we should do that.
At least they bothered to animate Spotify, man. That is true. They put, like, a surprising amount of effort into the DJ, from what I heard. And it's like, it's still dumb that he's in the game. I don't think anybody gives a shit about this guy. But I mean, I guess the developers gave more than, like, one shit about it. I don't know. City of the Wolves is a very strange game. It doesn't feel like a real video game that came out. It still feels like, I don't know, we're still just talking about it, but it's not actually real yet. Do you know what I mean?
I'm not super familiar with City of the Wolves, personally.
I don't see any sign of sushi.
It's the newest Fatal Fury. It has a funny guy Ronaldo. Everybody loves Ronaldo.
So that is the okay. See, I didn't have like that name linked to Fatal Fury in my mind, but now it's like, okay, yeah, I did see all of that. So.
Okay.
Yeah, it's so baffling to me. I don't understand why they did it.
And it does not seem like it's been a particularly popular decision. Like, you're not hearing stories about, like, City of the Wolves breaking, like, records or anything. Probably because they burned up a bunch of goodwill from people.
Yeah, probably.
And it's like, I don't know, I'm not gonna get mad at people if they go out of their way to play the new Fatal Fury. I don't understand it, but I won't be mad about it. I just see it, and I see the game having, like, Ronaldo in the base roster, and I'm like, what are we doing here?
This fucked up octopus.
Oh, dude, this shit killed me so fast.
Wait, what the hell? It killed you already? Oh no.
Yep.
Oh, of course, like the second I get here, my food buffs run out. Hold on. This is kind of bad.
Get 'em next time. We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
I don't know, I guess my thing also with fighting games is that I have to, like, convince myself not to buy a new fighting game, because realistically I won't play it for more than, like, 5 hours.
What gets me is, like, I love the idea of fighting games, but I never have the time or focus to dedicate myself to one, and it makes me sad, because it looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah. Like, the fighting game that I've played the most that isn't, like, Smash Brothers is, like, Guilty Gear Strive, and I still only have, like, 20 hours in that game.
Yeah.
I mean, it has my funny Bridget. But I am, unfortunately, like, I fall into the stereotype of, like, Guilty Gear player who doesn't play Guilty Gear. I'm sorry, listen, it might not be what you want to hear, but playing fighting games is, like, it's not my thing. It's not my thing as much. I'm sorry about the update where they added big shoes, and he ruined the meta forever. But I don't know about all that.
I haven't heard about all of that before, I just like the characters.
Exactly. People are allowed to be Guilty Gear fans without playing Guilty Gear. That's true, that's true. I do like Strive. I actually did buy the Nintendo Switch version of Strive because I wanted to convince Jen to play it with me. I don't know, I don't know if Jen really plays fighting games at all, but I could change that. It would get me to play fighting games more. Fuck, my stupid bottom tier character. Fuck, the game's unplayable. Jen, it's fine, I'm also bad at fighting games, so we would be on equal footing if we played fighting games together. You played Kirby's Fighters 2 with me. If you can play Kirby's Fighter 2, you can play anything.
True.
That's Kirby. It's a fighting game, though. That is the definition of a fighting game. It's literally more fighting game than it is Kirby game. If you're bad at fighting games, there is a way to be better at fighting games. It's called jerking the fuck off to the characters. Wait, it said you
Yeah,
withdrew
this
from the
is where you
quest?
get your power.
Where'd you go?
No! Fuck. Okay, I will return from quest so I can rejoin. Cause this shit's difficult and I need to help you. Not think high rank Shibu would hit this hard. Maybe I need better armor, honestly.
I might also need better armor because I just got fucking killed.
Oh my god. Well, that was like its big attack, so I don't know. I feel like that would kill you anyway. Alright, I'm rejoining as fast as I can.
Take your time. I have to refine the monster anyways. Jen, I promise if you play Guilty Gear Strive with me, I won't pick Bridget so I don't, like, hurt you really bad. Because I did play quite a bit of Bridget in that game. Because she's funny. She's my silly.
The silly. Oh, I gotta cook a meal.
Anybody who gets mad about, like, Bridget becoming, like, really popular with the fandom is, like, honestly, you're the one who's cringe. Oh, now that the trans woman is the popular character, it's okay to hate her. Yeah, I see your bit. I see your bit.
It's like, no.
You just want to let everybody know that you don't like the most popular character. No, I understand. I see. You don't have any ulterior motives. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Alright,
People cannot be normal about disliking a character.
Exactly.
Or rather, people cannot be normal about disliking a trans woman.
That's
like,
true.
more specifically.
That's literally true. If someone, like, really despised me, they'd find some shit like, dude, did you see that Morgan was talking about Zavok's pussy? Man, I fucking hate her.
And they would be wrong to hate you for it, on top of all that.
I'm literally based for talking about Zavok's pussy. You're not getting that anywhere else. But yeah, it's literally like, you can, like, be mad that, like, your favorite character is getting snubbed a little bit. But also, you have to, like, be less cringe about it.
Yeah, for sure. Because, I mean, I can, like, assuming the best of intentions, of course, I can understand the frustration of, like, oh, my character never gets merch, right?
Yeah.
And, like, that makes sense to me. But people are just, like, so weird about like, hating Bridget. I don't know.
Yeah.
It sucks. It sucks to see it.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is, she's literally a good character.
Yeah. Oh, fuck. I just got speared.
Shout out to Maya Modes on Blue Sky, who draws the most beautiful Bridgets you've ever seen.
True! I love Maya's art.
I fucking love Testament, too. Testament bad as fuck.
Testament awesome.
I wish I was better at Testament in the game. Oh, I dodged it.
You jumped off a cliff to dodge it. Oh my god, that was like probably the most real sound of panic I've ever heard from you.
I don't remember where I ordered the Testament plush from. I did not order it from Good Smile, which is good, because I got an email from Good Smile the other day saying, hey, yeah, for now we're not shipping stuff to the US, lol. I wonder what could have caused that.
Yeah, right? Oh my god, it's literally not letting me fish, like, do my fisher attack. Fuck this thing. There we go.
Oh. I just kind of find that they're not shipping Good Smile stuff here anyways, because did you see the way the prices went up? They went up like...
Oh, I don't even want to think about that.
The prices on like Good Smile went up like 2.5 times. It was crazy. Figures that were like $80 were like $180 now.
Oh my lord, that's unreasonable.
And it's like, listen, I get it with the tariffs, but it is like, yeah, this has gone from like a little pricey, but reasonably, if you wanted to save up for it, you could. To this is a hobby for weirdos again. Like, you have to be, like, really willing to spend, like, $200 on a figure that should reasonably be less than half of that.
Yeah, yeah.
Which, you know, I'm sure they were doing back in the day when this kind of thing was less accessible. But that's not, it's a different time. It's a different time. It is sad, though. If they ever make a Testament figure, my ass is not getting that. That's just gonna be too expensive.
Calm the mind and focus.
I mean, I have
the things I do for Testament figure.
That's true, it's true. I have a decent figure collection now, at least. That I'm not, like, too upset about the fact that I probably won't be getting new figures anytime soon. Honestly, if they raise the plush prices too, it's probably good that I don't get more of those, because oh my god, I have a lot of plushes.
I also have a lot of plushes, but I also am just like, I don't mind, you know?
That's true, it's true. I have so many. I think the most recent ones I got are the two Bochi the Rock ones I got.
Oh, nice.
Where she's normal and then she's party crazy.
Heck, crazy. Oh my god, it woke up. Fuck.
It is sad though, because I would've died to have a Kikuri figure.
Oh, that would've been so awesome.
That would've been the best damn day of my life. I got into the series a little late, so they might have already had that.
What the fuck? Oh, it pinned me! Ah!
I'm not like other Guilty Gear fans. If they announce a figure of my character, I start cursing the world because I don't have that kind of funding. You're spitting. You're spitting.
True.
When they released the 12-inch Bridget figure, and it cost $2,000 instead of $800. Also, hi Nat. Yeah, I am killing great big beasts right now. Not playing Hunting Horn? I don't know what Hunting Horn is.
Hunting Horn is like the other hammer, but it plays music for, it's like a bard weapon, basically. Except you just fucking kill people.
Well, I like killing people with a gun.
And you bonk things in the head. That is true. You're having so much fun with it.
What can I say? I'm a big gun fan. It's due to my many hours in Team Fortress 2.
My favorite class is the Spy.
Dude, Gabe Newell is my mortal enemy because my favorite class is the Engineer.
Oh, true. Yeah, mortal enemies right there.
Yeah, Gavin, if you ever walk into my sentry nest, it's on site. I know you spending all that money on those damn yachts.
Really? The Keeper's clothing was made to imitate the cocoons, right?
Right. The Guardians are less likely to see them as a threat, and it camouflages their village, too.
I see. Let's go report back. We have to tell them what we had.
I'm sorry, Nat. I just like shooting things with a gun too much. Due to the fact that it's fun.
Is this rule of fun we're talking about here?
Yeah, the rule of fun is that shooting with something with a gun is more fun than anything else in the world.
Ooh. I got an Umbra gem. Hooray!
I'm almost at level 30 on my hunting rank.
Nice!
I went from 21 to 30 in one stream. Kinda crazy. Took like 5 streams to get to level 20.
Yeah, it's
Although,
like when your hunter rank gets uncapped, the levels are like the levels a lot different. You know, the progression. I mean.
the Balahara. I could do that.
Yeah, I think I'll do that Balahara quest and it'll be my last one because I'm really tired just because of how busy things have been for me lately.
Yeah, I understand. I'll probably end off the stream, Dan. Once that happens. It'll give me more time to do Sacred Stones grinding. Because
hooray!
I've been doing some stupid shit. I've been grinding the arena so much. I have like a maxed out assassin on like chapter 10 of that game.
Oh my gosh.
Like literally I'm gonna like this is the fun thing about playing the Fire Emblems that have arenas in them, is that if you play them on anything that has save states, you can, like, cheese the fuck out of them, and it's really funny.
Oh my gosh.
Because it's literally like, you save state in front of the arena, go in, if you win the arena, great, you get money, you get EXP, if you don't, just load the save state back. And people might say, oh, Morgan, that's cheap, that's not how the developers intended you to play the game. Not my fucking fault that my comm is level 20 and yours is level 2 because you're too fucking scared to put him in a little bit of danger. Alright? Big fucking guitar does sound cool.
Yeah, hunting horn is kind of like all kinds of instruments. Like, you know, you got some bells, you got some bagpipes, you got guitars sometimes. It's pretty fucking great. Oh no. I thought I was safe from that, like, mud beam, and then my animation stepped me backwards into it.
Can you not roar at me, bro?
Please stop roaring at me.
This is my first Monster Hunter, so I'm very behind on the times. All I know is my gun.
My first game was technically 3-try, but at the same time, I kind of like it never stuck to me like Try did, but I did also try out Freedom Unite on the PlayStation Portable.
Good old pretty small penis.
Pretty small penis. Okay, so here's the thing about mine. You know, with the aforementioned reflooring the entire upstairs thing, I did, like, dig mine up, and I'm kind of at that point where I'm like, oh, I think I have that problem everyone has with old PlayStation Portables, where you gotta replace your battery.
Oh, yeah, because it's all, like,
it seems a little bit, like, bloated on one side, so I think I gotta open it up and get that thing out of there.
Yeah.
I just hope, like, I hope the case isn't damaged from just being like that. It's not like super bloated, but it is like it's noticeably bloated on one side a little bit.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, my 2DS had that happen at some point, so I don't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that 2DS was on its way out anyways, after years of abuse, but that was like the nail in the coffin.
Oh, I'm sure, yeah.
I don't know what I even did with the battery. I'm gonna be real, I might have done the unwoke option and just thrown it out, even though I don't think you're supposed to just do that.
No, you're supposed to like take it to a place that can e-waste it properly.
Looks like it's moving to a new
Yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't do that. I hope that
What the
everybody
hell?
can forgive me.
The news comes out, Morgan throws car batteries into the ocean.
That's true, that's true. I thought it was healthy for the fish. At least the new 2DS that Jen gave to me, it doesn't have that problem.
Good, at least.
Every now and then I'll pop into my Tamagotchi Life Island. I need to tell myself not to play Tamagotchi too much though, because there is a new one next year.
New one on the horizon, you cannot let yourself get burnt out on Tamagotchi.
It's true, it's true. Especially because I'm gonna stream the fuck out of that game.
Hell
Dude.
yeah.
In 2026, my stream is going to be like 75% Mario Kart and Tamagotchi Life, and that's it. You're not gonna hear from me otherwise.
Can you stop roaring?
Yeah, he's getting really aggressive with it. What the fuck?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Hey, can I cause problems? I forget. Okay, that's not one of the ones I can collapse, I don't think.
I ran out of damn potions already. Doesn't Yoshi
Damn.
have some?
Hey, check out your Yoshi.
Yeah, give me my fucking potions. You Yoshi Sar. Oh wait, I don't even need to use a potion right now. I took so long to get my potions that I don't even need them anymore.
You didn't even need to use it, that's funny.
Oh, well now I need that. Oh!
Shit. That still hit. Nice. Oh, I wasn't underground when I did that. Fuck.
Oh, I died.
No.
Dude, this guy's kind of tough.
Yeah, I mean, especially since it's a tempered one, so it's gonna be a bit tougher.
Oh, what does the tempered do again? I already forgot.
I forget the specifics of how it works in Wilds. I know it's just like it is a tougher monster that's going to be hitting harder and has more health.
Mm-hmm.
There's like something else to it, and I forget what it is.
funny. I shouldn't have checked my Blue Sky feed while I'm streaming because I just saw like the funniest post ever.
Oh my
I'm, like,
gosh.
Stuck on it. It's like Nintendo Switch 2 getting a camera that works in handheld mode, and then someone just like quote retweeted it with, "Someone is gonna get hit with a blue shell and then pull their penis out."
Help. See, that's like the funniest thing about that to me is like, I don't know if people are going to be using that appropriately at all times.
I feel like they can't have that just be like free online, right? I feel like it has to be with your friends only, right?
It has to be.
There's no fucking shot. They cannot trust people like that. Dude, I remember, what's the one guy's name who he like calls himself like the Sonic Hype Man a little bit?
Oh gosh, I don't know.
Fidel, I think.
Oh, Fidel? Oh yeah, Fidel.
Yeah. I remember he, like, bought everybody 1-2 Switch, and he posted a clip to his Twitter that was like, "Nah, someone joined my lobby with the penis as their icon."
Wait, I remember that one, I remember that one. Oh my god.
I remember, because it was sent in Gibson's server, I think.
Yeah. Oh my god.
So fucking funny. There's no way, like, Nintendo had to have seen, like, what people were doing with just that.
They have to account for it or something.
Do you think you'll be able to take screenshots during a video call? I have to wonder if it's just going to only capture your game, though.
Oh, fuck.
Like, I feel like that's probably just the more likely thing, is that unless your face is also in the game, it's probably not gonna capture it. Like, I don't think it's gonna capture, like, other people's screen shares on your side. So, like, theoretically, I don't think you're getting the penis shot, unless you dedicate yourself to it. Like, you have to be serious about it.
I literally lost communication at the, like, this is the end of the quest. Oh,
no.
Fuck. I guess we'll just finish our respective halves, because in the time it'll take me to rejoin yours, you'll kill it, so.
Maybe. I gotta chase it down. Ketchi is being so brave right now.
Yay, Ketchi! Oh, jeez.
Ooh.
I'd say targeting that blue wound is probably a good idea. It's some kind of a special tempered wound. I forget what that does, but it's probably good if you destroy it.
Probably. Well, I killed it anyway.
Oh, nice. Mine's like seconds from dying, I think. It's just running away again.
Well, that makes me feel a little better about my DPS. I'm gonna be real.
Okay, I killed it instantly, so
Nice.
I was like not far behind you. I ran up into a sneak attack and just fell over. Tempered wound usually staggers them if you destroy it. Oh, cool.
Okay, yeah, I am Hunter rank level 30 now. Let's go.
Hungry mode. Let me in this damn quest.
It's so nice to play this game at 60 FPS. I'm really happy that the computer upgrade fucking worked out.
Oh, hell yeah.
Because I don't know if you heard about what was going on with all that bober, but I had to buy a second motherboard.
I'm not sure, yeah.
Because the first motherboard that I bought, the GPU slot was busted. I could not get it to read my GPU.
What the fuck?
And, like, looking online, apparently this is a problem that other people were having with that GPU. So it's like, it's all fucked. It's all fucked.
Oh, like the motherboard you had has a notorious issue with the GPU slot?
Apparently. So.
Wow, that is so fucked up.
I had to buy another one, and it was like another 200. It's fucked. I'm like...
They wouldn't give you money back for the busted GPU slot or anything?
I could have tried, but I would have had to gather everything that was with it, and I gotta be honest, with how much shit came with it, and how much it got, like, scattered, I'm like, dude...
yeah, it was kind of, like, impractical at that point, huh?
Yeah, and it's like, it sucks, and theoretically I could have found a way to get the money back, but I should consider myself very lucky that I am in a place where I could spend that expense and only be annoyed about it.
Yeah, thank goodness for that.
Like, Morgan's money situation is not bad at all. That might change once I have to start paying my own bills, but right now it's not so bad. Alright, well, I guess we will hop off for tonight. You have anything you want to say to the stream?
Make sure you drink a big water.
That's true. It has to be like a cartoon glass.
Yeah, like SpongeBob's extreme thirst glass sized. It has to be like gigantic.
It's true. Thanks for talking about Zavok pussy a lot. Of course.
I mean, as always, thank you for having me on for these. It's a lot of fun playing Monster Hunter with you.
No problem, no problem. We'll definitely try and get another Monster Hunter next week.
Yeah, for sure.
Now that we're back in the mines.
Yup.
Ever since I was a kid, I yearned for the hunt.
This is so true.
Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Good night.
Good night. The most basic instinct to fight some great big beast. It's true, it's true. Well... Is anyone available to... Shut up, Satan. Shut up. Not your time yet. Anyone available to raid right now? Who's live? Gibson's live. Piku is live. Ooh. Playing a weird desert game. We could raid Piku. I'm curious what this game is. Pika-Yune Dreams. Looks like a RPG Maker type deal. That could be fun. We could raid into that. Well, that's gonna be it for tonight's stream. I want to thank you all for coming. Hope you have a good night and take care. I don't know if I'm gonna stream tomorrow. Tomorrow I might take the night off. Day after, though, I might stream more Yakuza. I'll have to see how I feel. I'll also have to see what my shift looks like on Sunday. I get my schedule tomorrow, so I'll know for sure. Next week I will try to get Undertale Pacifist going. I think that would be fun, especially because I have the Switch version of that, so we can get the Mad Mew Mew fight going. Anything else? Anything else? I don't know. Video games! Good night, everybody! Video games! My tummy kind of hurts. I'm gonna be real. I think I need to use the bathroom. Alright, good night, everybody.
There, don't smile because it happened. Cry because it's over!